All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here at Betway with some exciting games. I hope you guys are ready for it. Similar, Kenny. I've made myself the host. I don't know if I actually am, but welcome to the show regardless.
Thank you.
It's good to be here. Now I get to actually see you guys on camera too. This is awesome. What's up, fellas?
Well, we've got a little bit of a different thing coming at you today. It's going to be exciting. So obviously we've got the older maps that we're playing. I think that's going to be really exciting. I bet there are things about these maps that we've all forgotten in the interim. So I kind of look forward to that. But otherwise, we've got some high-powered teams, and we're playing MR12 instead of the normal MR15. So that's also exciting. The teams can, in fact, draw in the group stage of this. So you could end up with 1 point each coming out of it. But obviously, for the final match, it's going to be overtime if we get to that. So there it is. But I don't know, Semler, how are you feeling about the watching some of the older maps here?
Dude, I was thinking exactly the same thing as you, where I was like, I wonder how many of these guys are going to remember their lineups. Because we're about to play old maps that these players have played, but it's been a while. You know, you're kind of dialed in. You know, Kenny, it's good that you're here, actually. We can ask you. Do you reckon if you were to play old Inferno right now, would you remember all your lineups, or will you just be winging it?
No clue. I have no clue. It goes the same with Cobble. I mean, I'm really happy to see those maps back, especially the Cobble one. I think it would still have its place in the map pool, honestly, because it was literally one of the best map ever, in my opinion. But yeah, no, I don't think any player will remember the lineups, and I don't even think that they're gonna practice them anyway.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be fun games and really relied on individualities and chip play in general. But yeah, I think we're gonna see a lot of smoke in the air.
Yeah, I imagine so. The first game there's this B stream as well that's happening simultaneously, so definitely go check that out. I'm sure someone will link it in the Twitch chat, so do that if anyone's got the link for that one. But here we're going to be covering G2 and Furia as the first and opening game. So I'm interested to see. I'm not actually sure if we're going to be doing the map video live, or we're just going to throw into it at some point. But I imagine it's going to be interesting, right? We've got Train, Cash, Inferno before the changes, Cobblestone, Active Duty version it says, and Tuscan. So off the top of your head, Semler, is there a map you really want to see out of these five?
Cash.
Cash.
Wait,
okay.
did you? Yeah, I want to see the old Cash. We were just talking about this on stream this morning, where we just, if we could just have all the pre-change Cash back, I'd be fine playing that for forever. Like, just give me that map back, please.
Before it got all green.
Yeah, before it got all green, exactly. And then, you know what? The devs were just like, you know what? You guys really like that green map. So what we'll do is we'll give you another map that's actually even more green, and it's called Ancient. Yeah, wrecked.
All right. I don't know. I feel like I love Cash so much. I don't know what happened to it, but it definitely in my mind as well kind of like dipped off a little bit. Tuscan, I feel like has been on the way for so long. I don't know if it's ever gonna live up to the hype, you know? I feel like we're like 3-5 years too late for that to be a thing. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Apparently people have been working on it outside of Brute. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Kenny, what about you? Is there a map that you prefer in these five right here?
Well, I'm pretty much like you. I like Tuscan. Everybody likes Tuscan. It's a really a CS map. On Inferno, I would like to see it as well, because I miss it myself. And yeah, but the Cobblestone is the active duty version, so it's maybe not the best of Cobblestone, but once again, seeing Cobblestone would be great.
True, it's true. It's not the same.
I'm sorry, August. I've never been a fan of Cash, honestly.
How could you?
But there's going to be no Dragon Lord drops, even if we get Cobblestone, just so that the audience doesn't get too hyped up, you know. I know what you guys are up to. I know why you all love Cobblestone, and it wasn't because of anything but the Dragon Lord. Don't try and pull that on me. I think Inferno before the changes. I mean, like I'm kind of. It just says in brackets before the changes, but if we go far enough back, especially that A-bomb side on Inferno is super funky. So I wonder how that's going to be playing out. I'm kind of hoping it's the one that has like the sort of the weird net over it and all the rest of it, you know?
This is going to be so weird. I don't even know which versions we're playing. That's right. Like how far back do they go?
Yeah, it could be the 1.6 version, which
exactly.
was also one of the best versions, honestly.
I say no bias here. No bias here, guys. Don't worry. So.
Now, if they go back that far, I think something else that people will notice is that some of the hallways are really wide on that map, right? Like they're way wider in the older version than they are in the new version. So that will throw people off a lot when they peek into the hallways. There's going to be, twice the width of current CS:GO. So that could be really interesting. And Train, I don't know what version of Train we're going to be seeing. They're reworking it as we speak, aren't they? So I guess it'll be interesting.
Well, honestly, I didn't like any CS:GO version of Train, so hopefully they go back even before, when Train was actually a good map in my opinion.
Oh,
really far back. All
well,
right.
Listen, I mean, the thing is, like, they keep making these changes, so you just want it to be CT dominant maps again, too. You know what? We might as well just go way back, screw all this 50%. Everybody's a winner. We want CT dominant maps back. Is that the message?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I'm actually on board with that. I agree. I feel like the goal to make all maps 50-50 is kind of a silly mission. I don't mind if most of them are, but I like it when you get like a really good 13-2 type half. But then people can fight back. I think it's exciting.
Yeah. Where the pistol changed the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun.
If you win the T-side pistol, you might actually win the game.
Yeah. We missed that. I feel like. What are we seeing? Actually, weirdly, Ancient has some of that like really heavy CT-sidedness now. I just don't like Ancient for other reasons, but it can actually be pretty CT-sided we've seen so far. So, but I have my own problems with Ancient. So,
I think you're not alone on that, Anders. There's
Cash it is, August.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do no though? Look at the picture for it. That's new cash.
Brand new cash.
Have we been lied to?
I think that's the new cash, yeah.
Have we been
they
lied
didn't
to?
say
Are we
anything.
seeing the new cash?
Yeah, I think that's the new cash.
Hold on, let me go get my trash can. I need something to throw up in real quick.
That's brutal. So just to recap really quickly, Furia bans out Tuscan. G2 has banned out Old Inferno. Train has been banned by Furia, and Cobblestone's out by G2. So yeah, we end up on cash. That's the pick ban. There's no point probably in analyzing this too much because it is so wild that it's going to be. I'm not expecting for teams to have lineups and tactics for some of these maps that have been out of the pool for a little while. But cash should be even if it's new cash. I feel like we're still getting something to work with here.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. No, I mean, like the whole mid fight now with that weird window that just happens to be there and all that sort. It's just so weird now to play that map. It's got nothing to do with what it was once upon a time. But I mean, okay, interesting. So we get rid of Tuscan. I didn't think that it was going to be a veto. What I thought the format would be is that each round of the round robin, you would just play a map, and so all the teams would play all the maps, and you would just have to be the best across the most of them, I guess, right? Because then it would be consistent across the board. If you can veto, all of a sudden these guys can just pick cash every game, and then we'll never see Tuscan,
I don't know. Maybe we can bully them into it in the meantime. Tweet at them or something. We've got a fair bit of a lineup, right? We've got like a longish day, maybe. So so tweet at them. Make sure they pick whatever map you prefer. That's a good idea. Someone in the chat saying MIPR will play Tuscan. So I guess did they already do the veto or on that stream? Again, there is a second stream, so definitely go check that out. And they're playing MIBR and Big. Yeah, and they are playing Tuscan apparently. So have both streams open. It's possible. It's 2021 still. Almost got that wrong, but
very careful.
We've got to be real careful.
It all blends into one now, Anders.
Exactly. What are you expecting out of a game like this, Kenny? I mean, we know that it's sort of the battle of Betway here. It's we're not expecting for teams to show all of their major strategies or anything into this game. But do you still think it's going to be competitive, or do you think it'll be a lot of Negevs and auto shotguns and all the rest of it?
That I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But I think that both teams would want to win. Talking about myself, whatever I play, I always want to win it. So even though it's kind of show match, I would say, considering they play cash once again. So it's not an active map pool anyway. So but I'm pretty sure like they will try to raise their confidence, like that being individual confidence or team confidence. I think both teams might need it as well. And like winning games is always satisfying. You would rather win than lose. And I think Well, I think depending on how it goes at the beginning, I think the first matches would be played seriously, but maybe during the day, you might see some negative outs or that kind of things. But for the first matches, I think people will try to win without trying a lot, but obviously by just trying to get confidence for themselves,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just like that Kenny he totally backed up my theory that nobody was going to remember smokes. So this is just going to be about headshots and who's got balls and who's just going to go ahead and take fights and try to make plays. So we're all about that. Let's get in on it, man. I just want some exciting play here on these maps.
Yeah, me too. I think we can definitely judge people who still know cash smokes. I feel like if you're a professional player and you have space for that in your brain, then that's not, like you should be learning something else at that point in time, unless you're really studying far in advance. I think is Gary going to be playing instead? Gary, is he going to be playing instead of one of the players? I believe. People are saying that again. I'm just reading the chat.
Is the god back amongst us?
Yeah, he is. Says so on the lineup as well. I'm letting chat do the work for me. I appreciate it. Thank you to Twitch chat. Shout out.
Oh my.
But and yeah, the link is on HLTV if you're missing it, or obviously over if you follow Betway over on Twitter, you can find all the links there as well for sure. Is there a particular favorite team that comes to mind here between Fury? I feel like, and no offense, Kenny,
you can't ask Kenny that question.
I feel like G2 these days are stumbling to more problems than I'd want to see. So yeah, it's unfair. You have to pick G2, don't you? You have a choice.
No, I'm actually gonna pick Furia just because you said that, and also because the format of the match, I think fits. I can actually picture Art going through all the smokes and kill G2 off guard. I think that's the kind of game Furia likes, like no pressure, just like kill people, and I think that would fit Furia more in terms of the competition of the game, I think Furia has the edge of it, and I think it fits more the game style. They will have no pressure and just do Furia stuff,
That's true. But now that you mention that, like lack of pressure, can just play a game, have fun. Yep. I mean, who else is on the server here? I'm just thinking about Nico now. It's like, sure, Nico, does he just get hit like the next level where he's like, right, no game plan. I'm just going to click heads. Let's go. I'm just going to wreck everybody now.
Yeah, that's probably the game plan anyway.
That's always the game plan, isn't it?
Just have fun and run around.
I hope so. I want, because actually, to be fair to Nico specifically, he's been playing out of his mind on G2 and every game that they've been playing, right? It's not like he can't really do anything more. But it'd be cool. I would like to see a relaxed, G2 that can sort of, because I think it's true though, Furia already wishes all the time that the game was completely chaotic, and I just enjoy that. So it'll be interesting to see. Cash, I always think of wall bangs. I hope that we see some of those even in the newer version. I think it's going to be potentially interesting.
Apparently we are playing the newer one, guys.
Ooh.
So just so you know,
confirmed.
Just have to confirm that. Looks like
I like that A side. I like that A side. The A side on that new cache is actually pretty fun. It's more open, more angles. What's up, Overkiss? You don't agree with me?
No, just anything positive about this new map, and all of a sudden I'm really suspicious. Like, okay,
yeah, I'm just trying to balance the thing, not throwing all the bad stuff at those poor guys that made the map,
It's true. They made the map. I mean, they kept some of the lineups. Now that you mentioned the lineups, like you can still use some of the lineups. So they didn't change everything on the map, but it is just like I went really green. Just went very, very green. And then maybe the timing, right? Because they did that map, and then they also put out all those agent skins with the green, and all of a sudden everything is blending into everything. And so maybe what it is that I just don't. I don't necessarily hate the map. I just hate the timing of it all, right? Mm-hmm. And so those agent skins coming out. Maybe I hate Valve. Maybe that's the reality. I just.
Well, Valve didn't make the map.
That's true.
But Valve made the agent skins. So,
they did.
Oh,
who's
here we go.
ultimately responsible here? I guess we have to get to the bottom of that.
There's going to be plenty of blame to go around, no doubt about it. We're actually heading into the game. So we've got Art, Giri, and Kesarato, Vinny, and Yuri on the Furia side.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be wild no matter what.
I'm just waiting for God Gary to kick off and just start wrecking face again, man. Like this man, like the game cannot handle him in the server. There's a reason why he's a coach. It's just to balance it all out.
And make it a fair fight for everyone else. I like that that theory. And G2, obviously, the traditional lineup with Amanek, Hunter, Jax, Nexa, and Nico. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to be playing out. Don't forget that there's a B stream. I know people can't really link it in the chat, but just go to HLTV or go over to the Betway Twitter account and check it out. And you'll be able to find it pretty easily, I assume. So so just have both of them open. Scrawny and Launders are covering the other game, and we're covering this A stream. So yeah, definitely check it out. Remember, we're playing MR12. Actually, we should try and remember that too, because we'll probably forget halfway through because it's so uncommon. But we are doing that, and they can tie and split up the points so that they have a 1 point each, right? So so that's worth thinking about. Wow, it's a very scenic view that we got. We've got birds chirping in the background. I'm kind of liking Cashmore already.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And well, I mean, the nice thing is we get a surprise too, Kenny. You're gonna hang out with us for the maps too. So I expect some hard hitting analysis and pro perspective from you, whether or not you can actually criticize. You know, according to the fans, we can't.
I'm just here for that, honestly.
Yeah.
Criticize. Why do you ask me a pro perspective on a map I never played competitively, you know?
But that's the thing. Now you can just go ahead and give us your first thoughts, right?
Yeah.
We don't
The
need to
first part
overthink
is
things.
that I told you I'm not a really big fan of Cash, you know?
Okay,
All
but
right.
Quesarado, that was sick. You know, listen, you know, if Nico gets bopped just like that right out the gates, you know, maybe if you piss off Nico at the start, that's how things turn around for you. If you're
The plan is to lose the pistol, so Nico pulls out the digger.
It's an amazing plan, actually. I like it. I don't know. It's actually been such a long time. I don't even recognize, like, I mean, I recognize the architecture of the map, but I guess I don't recognize some of the more, like, graphical changes. I think this is actually a pretty decent upgrade right now. I still don't know about that window in the middle, but overall, this looks actually like a more interesting map right now. But yeah, I like it. I like the idea of having Kenny do some backseat gaming, just second guessing people, you know, perfect hindsight. You know, I think that's good. Vinny's kind of on his own over here. Kesarato is kind of walking into it, but it could get real tricky. Defending the bomb site, 2 people. The other 2 are all the way across the map. Gary and Art are going to be miles away. It doesn't matter, it seems. Kesarato is hitting every single headshot for a triple in the round so far. Nexa, 1 versus 4, sneaking in 20 seconds with a P250. I don't think this is going to happen even for Nexa. They're just... what are they doing? They're just jumping. Are they going to try and knife him? Please do that. Please get him. They're getting closer, and he's getting the kills. Oh, God. They're giving it away, aren't they?
Yeah, this is where I was wondering if it was gonna go.
This is
I think
getting out
it's
of
just-
hand quicker than expected, huh?
Oh, no. He ran out of time. He tried to fake it because he thought they would continue to knife him, and he ran out of time. What a round.
It's 4 kills off the back of that, but yeah, they don't win the round, so sucks to be Nexa at that point. What I was thinking about there, is are we actually going to see these guys take it seriously or not? You know, is it going to even be them horsing around to the full extent, or is Kesarado just going to run around and start bopping heads left and right over and over again? Because we know he's capable of it. He could definitely just be popping off here for Furia. But here's the deagle. This is what you were hoping for, Kenny.
Here's the plan. Nico is the plan.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Art actually got himself all the way up there. Has that become an easier boost, or is he just a god at jumping?
Yeah, with the new map, actually, the jump is actually easier, so I think he went by himself.
Okay.
He might do that quite often, I think.
Yeah, why not? It's pretty good to see this again. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get the smoke walls down in mid, create some room. Is that even a thing anymore?
I don't think anyone will remember. Oh, right. You could.
Yeah.
I could see how that's a much easier jump. Fair enough. People could
Alright.
actually do that.
All right, but now we got that mid presence. But again, there's that window. You see, Kesarado right now. This is that new window in mid. So it gets you a bit more view over the top and gives you a different angle.
That's
weird.
actually so insane that you can just look into the middle like that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's why I like the A site. It's more open and there is more angles. That's pretty cool. I like that box. That box is really fun.
The
This
one that
box
Vinny
here
is
that
on,
lets you spot, the one that Vinny is using right now?
Yeah. Well, what?
Nico's not impressed, getting the straight headshot. I can see how that could be. You can actually look around the corner on it. That's pretty wild. But they're getting hunted down. G2 will win the second round. And again, because it's MR12, all of the rounds just... They have a bit more weight behind them in that sense. Like, they matter more for it. So, Furia... Oh, are they just buying Deagles in return? I feel like if they really wanted to troll a little bit, the Deagle isn't the route to go. There are more fun pistols if you really want to try for it, you know? Dualies. Oh, wait a minute. There is a smoke from T-Spawn right here. They're at least trying.
Yeah, I told you. The smoke's in the air. Hello.
Oh. Going straight down. Jax actually returned on pretty quickly. Keserato doing fine work with the Deagle in the middle. Yuri's been taken down. There's the fighting. They're just fighting him straight on. They're not even trying to flash him or get rid of him in any way. They are just taking the fight. Yuri on his own. Did he get spotted? I think Nico spotted him. Oh, still tapping. Is that tapping range, do you think, Kenny? Is that acceptable?
It is. It's an easy kill.
All right, I got
And take
attacked
your
by a
time,
puppy.
no precipitation. All good.
Man,
It's nice because I've got hardwood floors down here, and so I can hear the dog claws. Tap, tap, tap. So you can't sneak up on me, technically. But I did get distracted there because all of a sudden I heard claws when I shouldn't be hearing claws. He should be on the other side of the house.
he's escaped.
So I'm just like, where is he going? What is he doing? Yeah. That's good. We averted, he got a little scritch behind the ear, and we're back in the mix.
Let him straight packing. That's good. Well, 3 HE's grenades were in the...
Whoa.
It's a firing squad. Keserato is doing so much work. We got a Nova shotgun on Art as well. And Nexa in a 1 versus 4 with an 8K.
It's deja vu.
Yeah, it is. Will they try and knife him this time? Should they try and knife him, Kenny?
Maybe not here. Think it more interesting to have waypoints next round? Here we go.
Dude. All right. Are we just going to get it back and forth like this?
Yeah.
Like, it could very well be this way, you know, where it's a good thing that it's MR 24 or whatever. Because, oh, we get player cams and everything.
Yeah.
Look at this. Modern streaming at its finest.
Jack's camera blacked out.
Oh, yeah.
He's just too good. He's just too good.
It's a picture.
It's just put in a picture. They found a random picture of Jackson, just thought, you know what, we'll put this in. Maybe it's not even him playing.
Yeah. Look, they still remember some smokes here. This is clever. Because we got the quick smoke into B Hall. That stops any
my
early
God.
aggression.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
kidding me? Wait, what the hell's going on, Hunter?
Oh, no. He was so flashed. There was madness going on there. Vinny's going to get a kill on Nico, but it's still a 3 versus 4. I don't know how they didn't see each other, but it did make for some excellent comedic relief. And it looks like it's going to be some sort of a B hit eventually. I hesitate to say that. It looks like they're walking towards where the bomb is, I guess. They're forced to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Hunter was the one carrying the bomb, so he dies up on that box and drops it into middle in Africa, as far as they're concerned. So, how do you get your... Well, that's one way. Jax catches Vinny. Oh, catches them both looking the wrong way.
I know. Okay, the theory about it not being Jax has been wiped out. It is Jax for sure, because he's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he just plays aggressively non-stop.
Oh, this is interesting. There's no time for Amanek to run to the other side, though, is there?
I think he can do it.
Now?
Not anymore. Not
anymore. I think now. Oh, the mad lad. He's trying to make him think he will. Yeah, Yuri, no way you buy that. Yuri's too old. Long in the tooth. Too much experience, man. Not going to pull a fast one on him like that.
All right. Well, it's working out all right for Fury at the moment. A little bit too soon to tell, but again, the MR12 can throw you off a little bit. It doesn't feel like we're about halfway through the first half, but we kind of are. So want to keep an eye on that for sure. 3 HEs on the T side. Can you nade anyone on the T side cash easily? I don't think
B side from the windows.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you need. Here we go. I told you would do it again.
Yeah, so he's going to go for the boost. Gary gets the shot on Amanek. They actually use those HEs on A main in case anybody was trying to go aggressive. But turns out it's Art going aggressive on the other side.
Oh,
He's got like a
the first
bajillion
knife.
bullets with that
Oh.
Bison.
He almost knifed his own teammates because there was someone in the smoke at one point. Wow, yeah. He got a double kill Art for making that jump up there. Jax, I don't know what he could do in this position, really. Eventually going to be found. Has Jax even ever played Cash before? How long has he been playing? Is there a chance he's never played it, right?
He did.
All right. Not that
Maybe not as a professional.
Damn.
That's the thing. A lot of these guys, it wouldn't have been as pros, but it would have been on, what, like the Face It circuit, I guess? Nice, Caserado. Caserado, I mean, Caserado's certainly shown. I don't feel like that guy can turn his skill off, though. He just kind of shows up and smashes people in the face over and over again. So, he's one of the heavy hitters for Furia, and I'm kind of glad to see that even in a show match kind of format like this tournament, Caserado's still just there, just wrecking people. At least, that we can rely on.
Yeah, some of those guys have some crazy natural ability, so I guess it's not surprising that they're going to be doing some good work. Yeah, see, Molotov's up on the... I mean, there are some things that people remember about this map. Gary's going to be over here with an AWP. It's a pretty good shot on Jax. Ooh, he misses that one. Acceptable, Kenny? Would you have missed that shot?
It's acceptable.
Too nice.
I'm not gonna say anything about waving or that kind of things. It happens to everyone, I'm really open-minded when it comes to that.
It's very wise of you, Kenny. This is the thing. As you get more experience, you just become more wise, more zen.
I'm
more
almost 30. I'm almost 30 now. I'm getting as old as you guys.
Well, listen, I feel like he needed that second kill. Though, I love his style. I don't know if you guys caught it, but he flanked them and ran, holding down W with just a Bison, and he never stopped shooting even after he got the first kill, and there was no one on the screen. He just kept shooting. I think that is the real next level play.
Listen, Art, I mean, this is exactly what Kenny predicted would happen. Art is just going to go all over the place, run through all the smokes, and run at everybody. Yeah. Sure enough. I mean, he's still holding on to the Bison.
Tilting. I'm telling you, that can be really tilting.
Especially if you got a guy as good as Art doing it. He's not going to miss many shots. Oh. That was sick. Caserado gets a leg by him in the mid. Oh, look at it. There it is.
Yeah.
All right, that's getting a bit crazy that he can just keep trying. All right, Hunter finally punishes Art. Finally hunts him down.
We're getting like secondhand annoyance coming out watching Art play. Vinny is where up on the lights in the A-bomb site. Are they still there? They used to be there. There was a little light post. Yeah, they still are. That is truly next level.
That's a great setup.
Wait, did he get spotted when he opened the door? Almost looked like he did.
Seems like it. Man advantage though for Furia. They shouldn't be in a position to throw this away.
Oh, that probably could have been a kill. Nico with the headshot though. I think Nico's AWPing is pretty cool. It's just that he's also really good at the rifle, so you need more Nikos in the team, basically. It's the issue.
Just don't have him up on Mirage.
Yeah, exactly.
He was great on Dust too. I remember playing against him a lot of times back in phase when he was in phase. He was really impressive as an opener on Dust too.
Yeah, he could do everything. One versus... Whoa! I barely got to say that. Coming out of the smoke and jumping on his face before
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Gary's just taking full advantage right now. He's just got to savor every moment of it, right? How many times are you going to get to win a 1v1 clutch versus Nico?
He's just too good, isn't he?
He's just loving it. Via de Furia.
Having too much of a good time. 5-3 in favor of Furia right now. So we're leading into the 9th round. And again, it's MR12. So if you are just joining and you're confused about that, that's why it says 9 out of 24 in the top there. Don't forget, there's a B stream as well. That I believe they're playing on Tuscan over there with Scrawny and Launders, and I mean, it's hard to say there's no real rhyme or reason anything that's going on here. We've descended quickly. I think within the first round we descended into madness. So I don't know where we go from there. What is below madness? Do you reckon, Sam?
That's below madness. I was actually kind of just trying to look at the format there, so I didn't hear what your question was.
I'm just saying that we start out at such an incredible level that, you know, I don't know. I'll ask you instead, Kenny. What's more trolling than running with a bison? Give us the insight.
Literally nothing. Who plays with a bison? Honestly, essentially that nobody use except Art, most likely.
I feel like the M249, the sort of the worst Negev is. That must surely be maybe the T-side auto sniper is less used than the bison.
Yeah. That would be
T-side
true.
auto sniper. Especially on Dust 2 now. On Dust 2 these days, you can't even use the T-side auto sniper, huh?
Yeah.
And you cannot anymore. No, there is a big wall in front of you on your face. You cannot wall bang the doors anymore. But sadly.
The devs, they just make changes. Do you like the new Dust 2? Have you tried it yet?
Yeah. I've tried it. Well, I was having a lot of fun as a sniper, you know, like shooting through the doors was pretty cool for me. So not the kind of change that I enjoy myself, but I like the fact that it gives more freedom and space to the city side and make it more like balanced, because at the end of the day, the two always been more like decided than decided.
Okay. And do you think it was the snipe? It was the sniping in mid that made it.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, you need a smoke to cross. Then you have a 1 chance out of 2 to get tagged. And pushing mid was also pretty hard. You always had the information if they were pushing mid, you know, as a T side. But now you cannot, like, now you need to jump down suicide. Eventually get a boost that requires 2 people on suicide. In order to have informations. So it's harder for T side to have that information, which once again gives a lot of space to the city side. And obviously they can keep their utilities, considering they don't have to put a smoke to cross middle anymore.
Yeah. So overall, a good change.
I think for the city side it's a good change. It's more balanced now. I think it's a good change.
Oh.
Yeah, tempted to agree. I don't know. I was always worried that we would see someone get killed down the middle on Dust 2 in like the grand final, and it would just be the deciding difference. And I just feel like that would be an issue. But I don't know. It's fun when you do it. It's not so fun when you're the one receiving the shot on the other end, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And you gotta be objective. And if you do like it, you need to see it as a perspective, proper perspective, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that gives more aggressive style on city side, and you know I like to be aggressive, so that's also it's a cool change in my opinion. It's a cool change.
Well, we're leading into the 11th round, so the second to last round in the half, and it's pretty even right now, 6-4. I mean, it's so far everyone is just like we haven't really seen any real. There's people throwing grenades, but no real actual strategies. I don't think we need to keep looking for them. I don't think it's going to happen. But we're seeing some nice headshot.
Holy smokes, that was a sick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jax was dropping Queserado. Oh, this is really falling apart here for Furia. G2 looking better and better, and they are going to be able to put a lot of pressure on this B site in short order. There's only Yuri here with a FAMAS, no less. Horrible. He at least remembers some clever smoke. He had a pop flash there. That was cool.
I feel like out of all the players on G2, Jax is the one that most feels like he could just also be in a Brazilian team for the way that he's playing. Just very aggressive with it, which is great fun. Great fun. I love it. But you know, and this is the perfect forward for it, right? Jax isn't going to want to play anything but this in the future. He's like, this is sick. I can just push everywhere. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's also his big strength, you know, like taking space for the team. He's really great at it. The one that is not scared is selfless. The
Yeah.
perfect teammates, I would say.
Yeah, you'd go that far.
Yeah.
Ooh, and yeah, guys, remember, check out the info for the giveaways as well. Exclamation point giveaway in the chat, and you guys can see what you guys have got a chance to win there. Lots of cool stuff to get your hands on. But yeah, I mean, it feels like Jax, as soon as he joined G2, came back, like all the problems went away, at least for a period of time. He does really have an impact on the team. It's very cool to see. Be interesting to see where they go with him
that
now.
actually makes two players that I mean, Amalek is hoping, but Amalek is able to take a lot of space as well, and so is Jax. So it's really great for players like Nico and Enter. They don't have to take the space themselves. They can just have the trade capacity, you know,
Yeah.
and shine, pretty much.
Yeah, man. But that's working. We know what a good team G2 could be. I don't know. I'm very curious. I feel like there's been some disappointment for them in the past here, but I mean, heading into the major, that's where it gets interesting. Jax, we actually spot
Yeah,
that.
they benched me since then, so it helps most likely.
Oh man, 3 versus 3. This is the final round, and Jax he's creeping up. Yeah, go for the
that's
knife.
the first.
Oh, he knows what to do. He knifed Keserato. That is fantastic.
It was so brutal that the game, we don't even have a logo for that knife.
Yeah.
And next, getting the rotate as well. 6-6 tied up. Somehow this is just very fitting that both teams are just going tit for tat back and forth. There's a lot of firepower on both of them, and I'm glad to see that we're getting some stylish plays as well towards the end there.
It's fantastic. Yeah, we even got replays of the knife. This is what it's all about. We've had a couple of attempts, but Jax is successful in doing it. So they end up tying it 6-6. That's kind of right down the middle. Second half is coming up. I'm shocked that we're not seeing any dualies being picked up. What's up with that?
Yeah. You'd expect a little bit of the shenanigans in this round. Oh, we may get some shenanigans though. Art. All right. Clearly, he's been playing some cash on matchmaking. He knows what's up. They're going to get the smokes and the mollies and everything onto the B site, and life is going to get frisky here for G2.
Damn. Vinny, Art following it up, running and gunning, just not even afraid. No luck for Jax on this one. I don't know. They don't even have a flashbang to get through the smoke. They kind of have to accept it. I think we've lost Kenny in the meantime.
Yeah, we have lost Kenny in the meantime.
We might have lost him to the B stream. He's disappeared on us. That's fine. We'll get him back maybe eventually. Jax on his own, and Yuri. Those are some clean shots coming out. Good double kill for him. Good round for Furia. And again, they just had to get to what? 13 rounds to win. 12 to tie.
That's it. 13 rounds. So
And he's been benched from casting.
been benched. That's it. We put him on the sidelines. Well, he's up in the mountains somewhere, man. So maybe the internet connection isn't that great. I mean, it is French internet after all. They're kind of notoriously bad. So maybe something's going on there. I don't know. Hopefully he's good. Bit weird to have him drop out like that, but hey.
we'll send someone to investigate what's happening on that
Get
side.
one of those like Swiss dogs, you know, with the rum in the little barrel around his neck. Now, maybe avalanche dogs. That's what we need.
Yeah, Saint Bernard, whatever they're called.
There it is. Yeah, there you go.
Next, those new ragdolls are so unbelievable. Sometimes people just look like he got knocked out in that corner. So
It's so sick.
all right,
Art. Yeah, I love Art is back on the Bison. This is great.
Yeah, I think he actually despises planting the bomb. He just wants to run and shoot with the Bison. Not acceptable to him. Amanek has taken a break. That's understandable. We can all use a break sometimes.
Oh, maybe. Wait. Isn't he up in. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't he live in the same area as Kenny does? Maybe it's like an internet, issue in that area in general?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Huh.
That could be.
Well, Kenny's back on the TeamSpeak server, so that makes me think that he's back. Like he may be back up. Yeah. Welcome back, my dude.
Oh, hello.
Fancy that. Did the internet go down in your wonderful mountain castle?
Honestly, my PC just crashed by himself. And
Okay.
Started.
Well, that's interesting because we lost Amanek at the same time, so I was wondering if you guys were neighbors or something.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's related.
I was wondering for a second.
Maybe it is the whole city that crashed. No, Jax
Because
is still
you guys
there.
are. I mean, there's a bunch of CS players up and on the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
there's like
Jax
a
as
good
well.
crew.
Well, listen, if we can't get Amanek back, Kenny, we'll have you casting and playing at the same time. How about that?
No thanks. I'm tired today.
One thing is hard enough. Leave it at that.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me, August.
Always, bud. Always.
It feels like I just want to roast me today.
You know what? I just always, if I
It's his
have a
Danish
choice,
side. He gets in these moods sometimes.
I'm just
Insufferable.
I'm just trying to get other people to do the work for me, basically. that's what it is, you know. Oh
I'm still
man,
just amazed at this game. Okay, I think Amanek is back. At
It
least I'm
is.
seeing he's back on the server, so hopefully that's him back in the mix.
yeah, good to go. Furia, they ended up winning the pistol. Now they're just kind of cruising along. We got some deagles on the G2 side, but overall, it's looking like it could be a more quick finish here. Furia on the T side. I mean, they were fast and aggressive playing the CT side, so I'm assuming it's just going to get worse from here on out. Art is still up with Bison, triggering Kenny every step of the way.
Have we seen him without something else than Bison so far?
I don't think so. Maybe a knife.
He wants to be the bank of Brazil, just making the money. $600 per kill. Let's go.
Well, importantly, if you run into Kenny on any like deathmatch or you're on Face It or something in the future, remember to use the Bison against him, guys. We found his weakness.
So you can turn me into toxicity man.
Oh, they tried to boost him up. Oh, that's beautiful. What a great idea.
I'm always impressed with the CZ of Enter. Like, the CZ is such a random weapon. I don't know how he does that, honestly. He's so accurate with it.
Do you think he trained with Flusha?
His best flash impression.
Yeah.
There's something so sad about imagining someone who is like in an aim map with a CC for hours just becoming really good. But I mean, some people do make it look good. I can't do it either.
No, me neither.
The guy who makes me think about it always is Flusha. I always feel like that. It's just he made the CC look like a rifle.
Yeah, with that train clip when he's in the...
Back then, the CZ was really fast to pull out, so that was a really nice secondary weapon for opening as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then they had to change that real quick.
They did.
There was a team, LDCZ, I think is what they were called.
LDCZ,
Yeah,
and GW was also an expert of it.
He was also very good at it, yeah.
They nerfed JW when they changed the pull-out rate for sure. That was wild.
Stroll down memory lane.
Well, 9-6.
And it's worth mentioning that...
That's a one-way smoke. Totally on purpose.
Oh, nice little flank from Art, of course. What a surprise that Art is at your back.
And he has an AK.
Yes, I was going to say he's got an AK. What's up with that?
Blacking.
Betraying the Bison just a bit.
Ooh, dude, Gary is holding his own right now.
I think Gary should step down from being a coach at some point and just play the game.
He's that good.
But there's too many Brazilian players, man. There's too much competition.
Yeah.
Better to just be the coach on Furia. At least you're in like top 2 Brazilian team.
Some of the people that we had playing in the Blast Showdown just not that long ago were crazy. You see this guy Woody, who's playing on MIBR. He's out of control. It's actually wild. So yeah, the young talent scene in Brazil is actually crazy.
Anders, there's just no North American scene anymore. It's like Liquid and then South America.
Who cares? I'll take
that.
It.
They're all Brazilian. It's all
fine.
Brazilian.
South America and CIS are a really good asset for CS, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
CIS players are also really crazy good.
Listen, I think it's fine. I'll take that. I'll take some Brazilian Counter-Strike, and then the Americans can, I don't know, they can figure their own stuff out. Yeah, they can take a time out and figure out what they want to do. Damn, 10-6. Yuri's out. Jax is gone though. I feel like Jax has slowed down on the CT side because now he has to stand still a little bit more and fight. I think you should take a lesson from Art and just keep running and shooting just like that.
Yeesh. Oh, it's brutal.
All right.
All right, then. Yeah, Amanek is now waking up. And then Case Rado comes out of nowhere. These guys, it's just non-stop mobility. Nico's got a deagle, though, so there's still a hope. There's still a chance. The deagle blaze.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he's been faked into it. It was just all a troll. Nothing's happening.
Is. It usually is.
My favorite position playing this map when it was back in the sort of the active mix and people were playing it a lot is playing B with an orb close to sort of the entrance of the bomb site. Because sometimes, you know, when you were there and they come running at you with tech nines and you just know you're probably dead because you have to like try and run back. That's always very exciting. Oh no, Nico.
Oh, the knife. That's happened.
There's even a grenade being thrown. He was just not aware. Man, that's 2 knives. 1 for each team at the moment. 11-6. Fury are getting really close. Couple of rounds away.
Man, I can't even recognize Art with that beard. Solid beard game going on right now from Art. Looking good. But I'm glad to see Art just popping off as well. Be sure to check out the latest odds, guys, as well. Take a look at that. They're way more exciting than the players are leading you to think there with those pictures.
Yeah, no doubt. Ooh,
Yeah, there's some
Amanek.
interesting art and stuff like that. Soviet whatnot art.
Yeah, they've got got a little bit going on here. I think this part of the map actually looks incredibly cool with the bricks. The way that those are sort of like the hole in the wall kind of thing. It looks pretty awesome. I don't know. I could see this map being put into the pool again at some point. The way that it is. I still don't know about that main window, but apart from that,
Ditch the mid window and I'm down.
that's all we need. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot going on with the map. A lot of textures, you know. Have you tried D Basalt, the new map, the new one that just came out with the last operation? Kenny, have you had a chance to try it?
What was up?
Basalt, the Iceland map.
I don't think so, but I actually played a lot of weird maps. Not gonna lie, trying to do the missions from the operation.
It's a sick map. Definitely worth a shot. Worth trying it out. You gotta get an in-house going on it.
That'll be worse than Ancient anyway, right?
Dude, tell me about it.
Now Jax is AWPing. Seeing a lot here. Yuri, are you going to be found as well? Ball on the coach with 18 seconds. It's a lot. He might get knifed. He's got the AWP. Oh god, he's so
gonna win
good.
the round.
He's got...
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, Nexa.
No.
Kenny cursed him.
Why'd you do that, Kenny?
I jinxed it.
You need to understand the responsibility that comes with casting.
Yeah.
There's powers involved here, man. You can't just throw around predictions like that.
Apologize, Gary, and the Brazilian crowd.
I like how much fun Fury look like they're having, though. Those guys are just looking like they're having a great time right now.
Yeah, you should be. This is should be like much less pressure than normally. So you should be just laughing and having a good time. Otherwise, it makes me a bit nervous, you know. Got that MP, but actually, Art is back at the Bison. But otherwise, we're seeing more and more sort of normal weapon buys coming out here. So maybe people are taking a bit, you know, just make it a bit more serious here towards the end of it.
Yeah, they want to close it out fast, I guess.
Well, before you let, I mean, it is possible to tie. You can still tie 12-12 on this.
True.
But, yeah, I mean, you'd still want to just get that win if you're Fury at this point. Start strong.
Of course, get it going right off the bat. Next, it was flashed in once. Is there going to be another flashbang? Molotov instead in front of him, but it is a powerful position to flash. Keserato, not even seen it coming. Next are down in return. And they're all M4A1s now. Kenny, you must be on board that train too if you had to play.
Oh yeah, obviously. I think we've been waiting for a buff of the silencer for a while. And look at this, it got pretty powerful in the right hands.
You see, the thing is that Art can't kill them if they're facing him.
Yeah.
as we just saw there. You know,
Cannot kill anyone without Bison.
exactly. He doesn't know the spray for an AK. What are you talking about? He's just there with an AK. Like, what is this gun?
I mean,
Why am I using it?
Bison, you can jump, you can, you can fly
Yeah.
with it.
Here he just has to stand and fight. Art, that's not his style. He doesn't do that. It's all about the run and gun.
I feel like the crazy thing about the M4 now that I'm seeing, like I'm looking at someone like Yukinda over on VP, and he just runs into the open, and if people start shooting at him, he just crouches and sprays them immediately. Like it's so quickly, and then, like this, it's just wild. So pretty powerful gun these days. They don't have a lot of money, Furia. They could be buying the joke weapons, but they got Deagles instead. I was expecting at least one 5-man dually setup. 10 pistols in a round. That's
and
what
they
I
have to
want.
crouch up mid, up short to A
Hell
the entire
yes.
time.
Hell yes.
That would be the OG strat. Just bringing it back.
That's what you do. Oh, Jax. He got punished for not using a knife then. Should have challenged them. You have to accept a knife challenge. So if someone knifes the ground, you have to go for it, even if it's the major or something. Just a Counter-Strike rule.
Be a man.
Yeah, exactly.
We have to see it at least once this major. Accepting the challenge, accepting the duel.
Yeah,
I read
no,
that-
it's simple. Would probably knife someone at the major at some point.
Speaking of duels, I read about some dude back when dueling was still a thing, who fought 22 people, killed 14 of them over who was the best poet. And then on his deathbed, he admitted that he hadn't read either of the poets' work. He just wanted to fight. What a Chad. Just like, killed 14 men, arguing over poetry that he never read.
He just wanted to be right. no matter what.
Get wrecked.
All right. Well, there's something to Google. I didn't realize things were so rough back in the day, but
Dude, I mean, if you want, now that it's Spooktober, go and look up like Vlad Tepes, Vlad Dracula's history. It was not a good place to be. You know, like Hungary, Romania, 500 years ago.
I've read
Not a
some of
good
that stuff.
place to be.
All right. Well, there's some good late night reading to get you into the bedtime reading. Definitely do that.
Yeah. Go check out the Dankula Mad Lad. It's all there. It's so good.
Nico is doing real work again. It's like he didn't really sort of turn up to play, but now because Art's been knifing him and Keserato's up there, he has to do something. So he's
Ego
up,
boost, yeah.
yeah, he's up to 20 kills. G2 on the comeback. They almost have made their way back. So who are we missing right now? Yuri's kind of lacking a bit behind overall. Amanex, I don't know. Is Amanek the kind of person that he just always looks so serious? Do you think he can find some fun here, Kenny? Could he have a good time?
You have no idea. He's the biggest troll ever.
Oh, really?
He's a big troll. He's a really funny guy.
I love this.
And he's a really serious and professional guy, really dedicated to what he does. You know? The amount of time he spends on CS is really crazy. Like, he's kind of a robot, you know?
All right, but also a trolling robot. I
But
like that.
also, really, yeah.
Oh,
He's just really
Oh.
dedicated in general, you know?
all right. That's actually some interesting insight. I wouldn't have guessed. He always looks like very serious, but it's good to know that he has that side.
He's so funny. He's so funny. You have no idea.
This is where it's like they hide their game, you know? It's
Yeah.
always the ones where you don't expect it. Oh, that was a sick lurk from Jax though to really throw this round out of whack.
Yeah, he even stopped Art's Bison, even though it did wreck next up. God, Gary not going to be able to do it. Instead, it's tied up. It's 11-11. So 2 more rounds for either team, or they could end up tying the scoreline here at 12-12.
I want to
is
jinx
crazy.
it for G2 right now.
Yeah, you have to be careful,
like,
or you have to go for the counter jinx and just say that
yeah,
no,
yeah,
don't worry, Fury gonna bring this back, boys. They got this. See? And then
Yeah.
because you do that, you don't get the it's not like it's a reverse curse.
I believe in my former team. My team, actually. My team. Still my team.
Kill your team.
Oh, He wants to go for it. He comes charging right through, taking one for the team. Vinny will set it up though for the return. Still a 4-on-4. And everyone's rotated from G2. Now it's serious because now there's only 2 rounds left. They could have fun up until now. Jax is a little bit late on that one. Nico's bouncing off Molotovs. Jax is going to be going down. Bomb plant is... They can't really get the bomb down because they have to wait for the fire to go away.
Oh, nice shot. Dude, this is just the standoff between these. It's like the ops all over the place right now trying to find a pick. Amanek just saved it though, but there's still a minute in the round.
Really down and out. Arts picked up at AK. That's how you know it's serious.
You don't know what to do, just rush B.
That's true. You heard it from Kenny.
It works really well for Furia. Art runs in with a bison. Magical things happen.
Oh, Amanek. He couldn't get out. Oh, that's unfortunate. But not for Furia. They are at map point.
This would
The
still be
shiny
pretty
forehead.
good. So you get 1 point for a draw, 3 points for a win.
Yeah.
So that's so I mean, you know, you still get a point if you draw this out. So it's
So
still a
no
chance here for
overtime,
G2. Double AWP on the T side for Furia though. Oh.
Yeah. That's a bit of a rare thing. Maybe it'll work though. I'm sad that we're not seeing the Bison on Art. I feel like I was really enjoying that. Maybe it's because I know it triggers Kenny. I think that's more funny, but
I mean, it doesn't trigger me as a spectator. It might triggers me as a player though.
yeah, I feel like anytime, especially if you're playing with the AWP and you leg someone and then they just start shooting and you're like, come on.
And there's a flying bison on you. Yeah, it's they're typically the most annoying part of the game.
Yeah. Especially because if it was some other weapon, you would die really quickly, but the Bison takes so long. You know, it's like, oh, you're just being slowed.
It's like you believe you can kill him, but no. No way.
It's so rough.
And the thing is that it's really fast with the weapon, you know, the weapon is very light, so he has a lot of freedom of movement.
Yeah. Jax. Molotoving, smoking, Amanek. Trying, in case Arato knew about the angle. Fury are fighting to get the win and not just the draw here, but it's looking tough. Arato will have to do all the work, it looks like.
And then Vinny chimes in with a kill of his own. This is a 2v1 all of a sudden. It looked so promising for G2, and now it's a 2v1 with Nico on the rotate.
Oh no. Oh no. Arato, he's got it lined up.
And that's the 3 points.
Yeah, perfect. 3 points, you're right. And a nice triple kill for Arato at the end. G2. And Nico still looks annoyed. Why, Nico? Why?
He's a competitor, man. It's normal. It's normal.
Fair
He
enough.
just doesn't, you know, it's like win or lose.
You don't like to lose, do you? Never like to lose.
The difference is, Kenny, I don't really know what it's like to win in these games, so I don't know what I'm missing out on, Kenny. It's fine.
Makes sense, okay.
We come from different worlds, Kenny, you know, on that level. But no, I mean, I think I actually accept that. I think it's a good answer, though. Of course, if you're a competitive person and you don't get to be as good as you or Nico without having that feeling that you want to win, so of course he's going to be annoyed, right? And he played really well once again, so it's fine. It wasn't his fault. We'll blame, I don't know, Amanek taking it too seriously. He should have had a Bison of his own to fight Art with. I think that was the downfall.
No, the Mac 10. The Mac 10.
Mac 10.
Art is the Bison. Art is the Mac 10.
All right. Maybe we can send him a message and get him to do it. I think that's the analysis. That concludes the analysis for the first map. I don't think we can break it down more than that. Just to recap, if you are joining, yes, it's 13 rounds for a win. We're playing MR12, and it's going to be best of ones all the way through. Obviously, we're playing some mixed maps here that maybe you're not used to seeing. So we're playing Train, this version of Cash, the Old Inferno, Cobblestone, the active duty version apparently, and also Tuscan is in there somewhere, in whatever state that it's currently in. I actually am not 100% sure. So so that's just kind of a little bit of a recap of the whole thing, if you were missing out on it. We've got Kenny with us, at least for some of the day. Kenny, I don't know if you're going to be staying the whole day. We'll figure that out as it goes. Your internet already died once, so maybe there's going to be a natural limit to it. But yeah, we'll be going through it, you know, a bit at a time. In terms of, before we get into the next one, we've got a Gary interview coming. All right, so we're actually doing winners interviews, apparently. So we can ask him whatever we want to. Let's see when...
The game plan.
Exactly. Yeah, what is the game plan?
Uh-huh.
When will he be joining the team full-time? That kind of thing. There we go. I think we just got it in. So Gary, thank you for joining us.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Congratulations on the victory on Cash. What is it like playing Cash? Does it feel fun still?
Yes, it is fun. In the old days, we like to play Cash so much in Brazil, and so nostalgic to play again.
All right. Do you like this current version of it? Is there anything that you would want changed? If it, let's say it came back to play in competition, is there something you want changed?
I think it's too much green, right?
That's what we say.
There it is. And then they gave you ancient, Gary. You know, so they heard you, and then they're like, you know what? Screw you. We like green. We'll give you more green.
Yes. And we like ancient, so okay. If Cash come back, it will be good for us too.
Maybe there's a theme here. Okay, let's stay on top of that.
That's wonderful. We were watching Art play a lot with the Bison and running and shooting. As a coach, are you worried that he's gonna do that? That he's gonna love it so much that he just does it in normal games?
I don't have any chance to talk with Art about Bison. He really likes to play with Bison, so I just want him to have fun, and that's it.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think that's the game plan, right? To have fun today and
yes.
and not necessarily like try hard. But you beat G2 still, huh?
Yeah,
Really
and we
impressive.
beat G2 having fun, so that's it.
Nico didn't look like he was having fun, so just watch out next time you see him at the hotel or something. You might remember this. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Nico, we love you. You are insane.
All right. Is there another map that you look forward to playing in the pool here today?
Cobblestone. For sure. If they let us to play Cobblestone, we really like to play Cobblestone. Another green map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We like that.
That'd
We
be
like
sick.
that. We want to see Cobblestone actually. I really want to see Cobblestone.
Yeah, me too.
Man, everyone is in on that map. That's super cool. All right, Sam, Kenny, you got any more questions before we let Gary go for a break?
Are you guys boot camping in Stockholm yet, or
Yes.
like just randomly? Yeah, you guys are here right now.
Yeah, we are in Infernal Line.
Ah, okay, gotcha. That's a good spot. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I was curious when you guys were gonna be able to get over here and start pracking.
Yeah, we started tracking like 5 days ago.
Got it. Good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff. Welcome to Stockholm.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you,
what we
guys.
like to hear. Awesome. Well, Gary, we're not going to keep you too much longer then. Get ready for the next game. We'll do the same thing. Thanks for hanging out with us. Maybe we'll see you for another winner interview if you can, keep it up like this.
I hope. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks to you,
Cheers.
man.
Awesome. All right. I believe it will be about 10 minutes or so before we get into the next game. So hopefully we can see you on that one. Hang around. Remember, there's another stream, the B stream. Go check that out at the same time. You can find the links all over the place. I'm sure someone will have them. So check out the B stream. We're going to go to a quick 10-minute break, and then we'll be right back with the second match. Stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's Gabe from Big here, and today I'll be doing the Betway All-Star team. So I think I'll start off with picking my fellow Dane, Device. He's playing I guess he's also a Dane playing in a foreign team, so I'll pick him as my op. Then as my IGL, I'll have to go with my my German friend Johannes Tapsen. Great player, super smart, dedicated and passionate about the game. I love that. I think we're on the same page regarding a lot of things, so I think that could work out really great. I think I'll put Res in there as well. Res from Nip. I think he's putting up huge numbers, like back to back consistently. Every time he's like been having these games where he's just carrying the entire team, it feels like. I'm not sure if I should put myself in there. I kind of want to be there as well. So I'll do that as yeah, like a rifle support player, clutcher, whatever you want to call it, lurker. Then we're missing one guy. I think we'll go for Nico. We've all seen what he's capable of, and like, I think he's just a really, really great and talented player, and he's also super experienced. So he's got to be in the All-Star team, of course. So we've got Tepson, Device, Res, myself, and Nico. That's my All-Star team. Hey guys, it's Gate here, and here are my predictions for the upcoming major. I think right now the obvious answer would have to be Na'Vi. They're just looking super strong, like consistently beating the good teams, consistently like showing good form. So I think ever since they brought in Bit, they have really like found their ground. So yeah, my favorite right now will have to be Na'Vi. I'll go for Big. I think people will be sleeping on us, and I think all the hard work we're putting in right now is going to pay off when we get to the major. I think definitely like a individual goal is just to be, now that LAN is returning, I really just want to be playing on the big stages and like be playing against the top tier teams and consistently put up a good show, put up a good fight, and hopefully come out on top. I just love competing and love winning, and I can't wait to be doing that again. Hey guys, it's Gate from Big. Today I'll be playing Whose Face Is That, where 3 pro players have had their faces mixed together. Let's check it out. Okay, so first photo, I'll just say the forehead is Nico, then you got Sipix, and then you got Olaf Meister. Okay, the top is not right. Is it Glaive? Is he active in a lineup right now? Okay, I'm lost here. I need another clue. Aw, Device, come on. No, of course. No, I think he changed his hair, right? It's gotta be an old photo or something. Then the next one here, that looks really uncomfortable. I don't know why. We've definitely got Dupree. So Dupree is like the bottom part, right? The middle part. That I have no clue. That looks so weird. So okay, I definitely need a hint here. OG. Is it Velde? It is Velde. Okay. But is it just his nose or what? That looks so weird. Okay, and then we got the hair. Could that be Flamey? It's not Flamey. Okay, so where's he from? Let's get that sorted. He's from Brazil. That has to be Fallen then. Yeah. Fallen Valley Dupree. That looks... I don't know, it reminds me of someone from a TV show or something, I don't know. That also looks really, really weird. Like here I'm really lost. Is it Acer? ACR? It's not Acer. Yeah, give it, yeah. Oh, it's Dexter. I actually... When I looked at that actually was popped up in my head. I don't know why I didn't say it. Okay, so Dexter. And then in the middle, could that be the nose here? It looks very characteristic. Okay, what about the hair here? I definitely need another hint, I think. That is Snappy's hair. Jesus, okay. So we got Snappy, and we got Dexter, and then in the middle, I'll have to get. I need the country or something here. It's Brazil. Is he playing in a Betway team, MRBR maybe? No. Yeah, I think I'll go Coursera, Dexter, and then Snappy. That is correct. Looks so weird.
Hey guys, here are my prediction for the upcoming major. I think the favorite to win the major is right now Na'Vi, just based on their recent performances. Also now winning the Grand Slam, I think they gathered a lot of more motivation. So I would say they have the upper hand, but obviously the competition is very strong. There's teams like Gambit, Na'Vi, Liquid. So it's gonna be tough, but I would say Na'Vi is the number one. If we talk about upsets, I think that actually FaZe can do some strong damage. I don't know if they would count actually as an upset, but from their recent performances, I would say yes. Just based on the practices that we have played against them, they felt like they seemed to be really strong and got their stuff together basically, and I think they have a shot actually to make it very deep in the tournament. And also I think if I had to call one more team, I would say it's Virtus.pro. Also just based on practice, they have been playing really, really good, and it's gonna be interesting to see. Our goal is actually to be in the top 8. Speaking of what I've seen in our practices and how we have performed, I think it's only gonna be our mental state, and that's what I'm gonna also focus on mostly, to get us prepared mentally to actually get everyone on the same page and really, really want to win this. Obviously everybody wants to win, but it's still a little difference, I think, and it's always possible to spark another fire in someone. So I think that we can make it to the top 8, top 4, and then everything else we will see how the tournament goes.
This is Taps from Team Big. Today I'm going to do All-Star team with Betway. Check it out. Starting with the player, obviously it's a really easy choice. It's Device from NIP. He's a really good AWPer. Obviously he's also a really good all-rounder. He would definitely be in my All-Star team. On top, I would also take Zurzon as an AWPer, main AWPer. Device would be the second AWPer. Obviously we will play double AWP all the time. On top, I would definitely choose Nico from G2. There's no really words to say about him. I would say he's a perfect player to have in the team. I would also choose myself as an in-game leader in this team. And last but not least, I would also take Hunter with us. I would definitely be happy with this team. Honestly, that's a really hard question, because if I compare, for example, also Nico in his prime against Astralis in his primes and their primes, I would say it's a tough answer. But I think we would have a chance for sure at this time, because I think we all have more experience now. We are more all-rounded, everyone. We are just more clever, we are more skilled, obviously. I think we would have a chance, but obviously Astralis Prime, for example, or NIP Prime back in the days, they were incredible. So it's a hard question, but I would say we would stand a chance. Okay guys, thanks for watching, that's it. Make sure to subscribe to Betway, ring the bell, and make sure to not miss any content further on. Thank you guys. My personal aim for the upcoming major is definitely just to show the best side of Big. Obviously we want to win, but we just want to enjoy the experience again, being on LAN, just enjoy the moment while we be there, and obviously we just want to show what we are capable of. I think moving to German comms definitely has some big impact on us, but obviously it's still very fresh. We have a player who's not really speaking it for a long time. He's doing it very best, and obviously I think it has a really huge impact in inside and outside of the game, mostly outside of the game, I would say, because we have more freedom to speak. We have everyone included in the team talks and stuff like that. So I think it definitely has some big impact. I would say the biggest challenge for Big right now is definitely to maintain the pressure where we put ourselves on. We definitely want to be one of the best teams in the world. We were lacking it a little bit, so I think we have the potential to do so, and we will definitely do everything what we can to do that. And obviously it's a really hard challenge, because every team wants to do that, and every team is putting the hours and the time into it. So I'm definitely looking forward for the next coming tournaments. I truly believe that we will be able to reach the #1 spot again. It will be definitely a really hard and exhausting path, But I definitely believe in that, and I think if we are on the same page, everyone in the squad here, obviously also outside of the squad, in the big organization, I think we will be able to do that for sure. Hey guys, this is Tubbs from Team Big. Today I'm going to do Whose Face Is That? We have 3 pros combined in one person. Let's see how I will make it. To be honest, it's a really hard one, but I will just start with something which I think I recognize. I think it's the mouth of Hobbit. Like the chin and the mouth of Hobbit. I think the forehead and the hair is maybe from Res. But other than that, I can't recognize it. But maybe you can give me some hints. Right, so it has to be huge, right? Jax. It's not. Cadian, oh, okay. See. Okay, I think I recognize the mouth again. I think it's from Hunter. The mouth and the chin. The face, maybe it's from Apex, but I'm not entirely sure. But the hair, it's really hard to recognize hairs. But no idea again. Harry, okay. Ah, okay. Nice. I somehow recognize only the mouth and the chin. Okay, so the mouth and the chin is again, I think it's Apex. The hair looks similar to my hair. Maybe it is my hair, but I don't think it is my hair. Too brown. But no, hair. Looks really like a tough guy, man. These 3 people combined. I have no idea. Amane. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, I see. Rain, yeah, sure, makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's a really tough game, but it's a fun one for sure.
Hey guys, it's Tizian here, and here are some predictions for the upcoming major. I personally think that Navi's gonna win the major. I think they look really sharp, they're a really solid team, and yeah, I couldn't think of anybody else. I think G2 could cause a huge upset. I think they're way better in LAN than people think, and playing them online was a little bit more easy than on LAN, because online we got crushed easily by them. So yeah, I think G2 could cause a big upset. Our goal would be reaching the playoffs, obviously. Yeah, we just want to prove ourselves on LAN with the new team, and yeah, just hopefully get to the point where we were 1 year ago. And yeah, that would be our goal, just to be solid and hopefully get into the playoffs.
Welcome back to Battle of Betway. We have got another match coming your way, this time NIP and Big, and I've got Semler and Kenny with me. We're gonna have a good time. It was chaotic in that first game, but it ended up being Furia that walked away with a narrow victory. So it seems like everybody wants Cobblestone to be played. Maybe we can get it in this upcoming game.
Well, you should blame Big then, because they're the ones who banned out Cobble on this one. So screw
Did
them.
they already do that?
How dare they? But
so rough. I feel cheated already. How come?
Well, we also on the B stream they got to watch Tuscan, because MIBR played Big on Tuscan, and Big got smashed by the Brazilians.
Okay. Well, while we're here, just in case there are any newcomers, before we set up everything, do remember that this is MR12, so first team to 13 rounds is going to be the winner. They can also tie here in the group, so then they get a point each. And if there are any ties at the end, then there's a whole complicated formula for how to figure out those ties, which someone will read out, but not me. Also, don't forget that there's that B stream going on. Listen, it's too complicated. It's way too complicated for me, Samla. I expect you to take care of things like that. And then
I'll try and stay on top of it.
Exactly. And Scrawny and Lawless are over the B stream covering those games. I believe they're doing MIBR and Furia as that game, second game over on the B stream. Could be really fun too. If you're living in some sort of advanced technology world, you can open 2 streams at once and actually sort of keep an eye on everything. That's next level, but you can do that. I don't know. But how do you feel, Kenny, about NIP and Big in general? Like, I realize we're about to watch probably a really funky game like last time, but just in general about the 2 teams, how do you feel they're playing right now?
I feel like NIP is finally on shape. That was expected. I mean, they brought Device into the team. They needed a few time of organizing and time in general. And I feel like now it's paying off, and they are actually really in shape, which is not necessarily the case of Big, I guess. As I said to you earlier, I'm not necessarily watching a lot of competition lately, but that's the point I made, is that I think NIP is heavily favorite for the game, even though, once again, it's not necessarily the most serious and competitive game you out there, but I'm pretty sure NIP is in a much better situation right now than Big.
A better shape.
They do
Better
look
shape,
pretty good at the moment, don't they? Here we see the pick bans: Inferno, Tuscan, Train, Cobblestone, all out. Like you said, Big banned Cobble, so if you want to launch any complaints towards them, then you know who to write now. On Twitter.
We gotta bribe the next teams.
I just want to watch Old Inferno. Why these guys got to be dicks and banning Old Inferno? I mean, come on, man.
It's the first ban all the time.
Yeah, dude. Let's play some Old Inferno. Let's see what that's like now. Let's get the. I mean, it really makes me. I want to see what version of Inferno it is. Can we get the boost up in the columns on Banana and B and stuff? Can we just do all the weird stuff?
Yeah, I think according to the picture I see right now, it looks like the old Banana. Like with the arch and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, we could get all sorts of weird stuff going. Well,
I think Kenny's right though. Let's bribe these teams. Let's see if we can do that. I think that's a good idea. Get them to move to where we want them to. Like I said, just write them on Twitter, guys. We've got like 7,000 people in the Twitch chat at the moment. Just if you all write some of these teams, they're gonna do it. They're gonna cave immediately. So I reckon it can be done.
Be nice in your comment. Always be nice.
Yeah, exactly. You should be nice, but apply a little bit of pressure. Apparently it's LNC's birthday today as well. So happy birthday to him. That's awesome.
Happy birthday, man.
Yeah. Good. Well, he's so young, probably.
19.
So
He just turned 15.
exactly. That's what I mean.
but yeah, it is his birthday today.
That's awesome. That's so maybe he has something extra to play for, like a little birthday gift. Have you ever played a game on your own birthday, Kenny? Has that ever happened?
Yes. DreamHack 2 played in semifinal against Enter and Nexa, and I lost.
On your birthday?
Yeah, on my birthday. And I remember them telling me happy birthday after the game.
I feel like that's even more funny somehow.
As they should.
I remember there was some day here where Get Right played on his birthday, like like a couple of years ago. I feel like and ended up losing as well. I feel like that's just there's nothing you can do about it, obviously, but it just feels like it could be a little bit bittersweet, unless you end up winning. But
yeah, cursed birthday.
Yeah, that's just how it is.
Every birthday from here on out, you're gonna remember that day.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a win; it was an L. You picked.
I mean, you lose more than you win anyway. Yeah? It is what it is.
There you go. There you go. See, that's the mentality you gotta have, right? In the end, there's still a positive spin, and then you got to spend it with friends too. Even though they just spent an hour beating you, you still got to have some fun.
True.
Yeah.
Wise old Kenny, I like that. Just
I'll remove the old, and that's perfect.
Man, I think the game is about to be live in a couple of seconds, so we're gonna get into. We're gonna be seeing Cash again, obviously. We sort of refreshed our memories on a little bit of it. We saw, Art boosting up with the Bison and all the rest of it. No idea what these teams are gonna be doing, but surely some of them are gonna be interested in showing some flair and some style all on their own. I don't know. Are they capable? Semler, you're practically Swedish now. Are the Swedes capable of having a good time on this map, do you think?
Yeah, of course. They're Swedes, they just have a good time everywhere, Anders. You have to understand, they're just a very happy-go-lucky people, Just so they're just always down to party. Swedes are always the first to get thrown out of the hotels. the first to get thrown out of the bars, first to get thrown out of the clubs. You know, just because they're too happy. They're having too much fun.
I thought it was the French.
No,
Because we are too
Definitely
loud
not.
sometimes.
definitely not. Everybody loves the French. You know?
Oh,
Everybody-
yeah?
French is always a good time. Yeah, just can't get enough of
No bias. No bias at all.
no bias at all. You know, they enjoy seeing up people's noses. Wait, that's supposed to go.
Well, big on the other side. I am. I think some of these guys could. I want to see Tabson unleashed. I feel like he has to play within this like new team, so we're not seeing like the real Tabson. But I want to see like vintage crazy Tabson play in this one. I think that'd be really fun. That's my dream for this game. Just all Tabson all the time. Ooh, there we go. All right, they got the knife out of the way. It's gonna be CT side for NIP first, and big on the T side. And again, I'm not seeing any. They're playing it really standard. Maybe this will be like the serious game of the day.
So it's gonna be really simple strategy. Smoke cross here, flashlight outdoor, and yeah, flashlight now. They're gonna outdoor now. Yeah.
Ooh, that was a tasty flash.
Yeah, Rez is already thinking, man, are these guys really going to be tryharding in this game? But yes, they are. Hampus going to get run down. 3 versus 3. Plopsky's barely still alive. Oh, okay. There we go. He just tried to go for the jump, burst fire shot, but the Glock, then he shot Device in the face. Tabson's definitely, you could tell, he wants it. He's ready.
Maybe the difference is that, you know, Tuscan, they're like, what is this map? Was ist los? And then now they're Cash. They're fine. They've been in Russia before. They understand what Cash is about. They get it. This is a map that they're going to be way more comfortable on.
I can't even remember who used to be good on old Cash or Cobblestone or anything like that. It's been wiped from my memory, so I can't even give you like some good tidbits.
I think Cash was pretty. Most of the teams were playing it first of all.
Yes.
So pretty much like Kerbal was really a really good Navi map, for example. I remember. Cash was pretty much played by everyone.
I mean, I remember there was that one oh wow, Mutiny Device taking down Hampus. That's wild. Yeah, Tabson, get him with the AK. Nicely done. I was
Dude,
gonna
just wanna
say,
see Carry Tabson. Let's go.
yeah, there was that one tournament where NIP basically won because of Cash. Can't remember what that one was. Well, not Cash, sorry, Cobblestone.
Yeah, I was about to say Cobblestone, and that was the major.
The major,
exactly.
yeah. They should have
Good
lost to LDLC. I mean, they should not have lost to LDLC, but LDLC had the game on Cobblestone, I remember.
Some memories there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Major Grand Final, 7K viewers. We're not quite at the major yet, guys, but this is the warm-up. This is officially the warm-up for it. Tabson, he's so ready. He's just doesn't care that it's his birthday. Or maybe that was the birthday present, I'm not sure.
A good question.
All right. Third round. Big or
Okay.
I wouldn't say they're looking serious or anything, but Tabson is looking serious, and that's all I wanted.
Listen, if Tabson can just go into hard carry daddy mode, like, let's go. All about it. He doesn't get to do that often enough these days in pro matches and official matches. So when you're getting into show match territory like this, just let it hang. Just let it swing.
I think that is the right idea.
Yeah, Tizian's already kicking off as well. Device is out of it. This is just an eco round from Nip, so fully expect Big to keep the show running. And as I say that, then you get the pistols.
Yeah, Tabskin. Oh, that window in there is just so absurd.
That window that similar like that much.
Yeah, no, get rid of the window, and then we're fine. You know, like, why have that window there? I'm so confused. It's just to add a level of randomness, because then it's a guess, you know, are they the door or are they the window? And there you go. Because it was smoked off, they're assuming, okay, smoked off. They may not even have known that the window was there, guys.
Yeah, now you need a smoke for the window as well.
Yeah, what's
But
that
probably,
about?
They probably don't have it.
It's because it was too, what was it, getting too easy to take over mid? It's not enough that you had to worry about short and mid. Now you have to worry about 3 angles?
Yeah, I mean, back then, mid was the key area, but that's the kind of things you were playing retake as city side, you know?
Yeah.
But with that window, indeed, it allows you more, it allows the team on City that have just more setup, you know.
Without
Yep.
a doubt. Spicy.
Device has got the AWP up and running. Almost taking out Sisson.
Whoa. And that's awkward. He dies now to a random headshot. Oh, Searson, please.
So close, so close. Absent. He was out hunting with the deagle, but he's going to go down. So NIP, not only do they get the eco round win against Big, but they also pick up the following round. Just starting to get right back in the game quickly. And again, first team to 13 is what we're looking for here, just so everyone is queued in.
Nice thing for these guys is that they don't have to go anywhere special. They've got their office right here in Stockholm. So talk about, a perfect scenario for NIP when it comes to the major and where it's taking place. They could probably just play from their offices every day. Not even have to change anything up.
They can. Now, what they should do is they should invite some other teams to come play with them, like be real hospitable like that. I feel like that would be the next level PR victory to this.
But then you would have to hide all the screens with the streams on them and all that, and that just wouldn't be, it sounds like a hassle.
It could be. You don't want any, spying going on with people. That's probably true.
Although there's only, just don't invite FaZe, because Olaf is the only other Swede. So you could have anybody else over, and then they won't be able to understand you. Minus the Danish teams. So you can't have Astralis Heroic or Copenhagen Flames. But anybody else, and yeah, that'd be fine.
True. No spying. Do you think that's ever happened, Kenny, that people have tried to spy on in real life, little film microphones or anything like that? Do you think it'll ever get to that level?
That would be really ducked up. That would be ducked up. But back then you had that those things where you pretty much ask teams that play your opponents in practice. And ask them why you play in practice, what are they doing in practice, But nowadays, it's not the kind of things that kind of information you give to other teams anyway.
All right, so essentially practice spying. That's an interesting concept, right? Yeah, that makes sense. If you want to hide something from a specific team, you just play another team in practice. But then if they leak it, then...
This makes perfect sense. Yeah.
Now, for example, if you play a Danish team and you practice against another Danish team, well, you're not necessarily super confident about it,
Yeah, that actually is. That's kind of cool.
Birthday boy taking Searson out. Ho!
Gonna keep going. Device been hitting some pretty good shots with the AWP.
Is this where we get to see Device just kind of come into his own? No pressure. It's not really an official match. He can just pop off with the op and let it fly. That'd be sick if true.
Yeah, we all love seeing that. The pressure is such an interesting factor in all games. I mean, I think we actually see it even inside of official games. Kenny, you can correct me on this, but I mean, you sometimes see it when people buy the pistols, right? If they just buy a Deagle or something, suddenly people play 5 times better because they're it's just a Deagle,
Yeah, absolutely. And that's also why there is a lot of eco. It's really hard to deal with the Digger on CS, honestly.
They changed.
They changed it, but even though it's eco and that kind of things, for example, even if you have the M4 and he has a Digger, you cannot have straight angles because the Digger's, it's still one tap, it's still a really accurate weapon.
Yeah, Searson showing us it is. I mean, I think the change actually has worked really well in the official games I've seen with it so far. It's still really good, but it doesn't have that insane turning the game around in a second capacity that it did before. So I think it's pretty fair. Nice shot from Rez. That's a huge off angle being held by Searson. Gate goes down. Tabson now on his own. My dream for this game is all about Tabson. Oh, and he missed the headshot by an inch. So it'll be NIP to pick up the round, make it 5-2 in their favor. I mean, they're playing pretty well from the start here, but again, we're not really expecting from any of these teams to be following sort of strict strategies or anything. So if you're in the Twitch chat thinking about where's the breakdown of the rounds, there probably is almost nothing happening that can actually be explained, at least from what we saw. But if anything comes up, we'll definitely point it out. Right now, they're just playing wild Counter-Strike. All right, round number 8.
Yeah, this would be just where we see that superior firepower from NIP that Kenny predicted. Where they get to stand out and just start popping off and having fun. Hampus. Oh, I thought he was going to go full art. I thought he was just going to charge through that smoke.
Gate trying to fight back. Plopsky. Tamsin, he's still hunting. He got tagged slightly earlier in the round. We still haven't seen many wall bangs. Device, you're in a position for it. Actually, he's going to go for the nade. He might blow up Gate. Is he going to try and throw it? He's not hit anyone yet, and he's going to get caught instead. Rez goes down, and Device on his own. 1 versus 2. I don't know where that nade went, but maybe he could have had it. Now he's going to try and see if he can clutch it on his own. The smoke is going to fade in front of him. And walk onto the bomb site slowly. Oh, maybe too slowly. He's been spotted. He's trying to run and gun into the bomb site with a deagle. Goes for the defuse. Tags it once. Gate will take him down with just 7 health left. Wow, that's rough.
Yeah, not a lot that you can do there. 1v2 situation. You're kind of wondering how your teammates all died there. I mean, isn't that a frustrating situation to find yourself in, Kenny, when you're just wondering, team, why? Where's my team? What happened?
Happened to me a lot. Where's my team? What happens?
All the time. Frustrating. But double op. Okay. Rez is going to get on the op now with Device. So double op on CT side of Cash. I like to see this.
It's actually really efficient. Used to be, at least.
Yeah.
It's a map that is really fit for that.
Yes.
Having both sides, A and B, are both like really good sniper positions.
They're going so hard at Rez. Searson won the fight versus Device in the middle. Device is in his little, I don't know what that is, like a little bird's nest or something in the middle.
Yeah, the window. It's the window, man.
We need to come up with a more negative term for it so people stop using it, you know?
The porthole.
Yeah, just something.
Oh, that volley!
That's
Get
so
out
good.
of here.
I
He catches
get
both
shooting
of them.
up
That's
big there.
crazy. Wait, can they save both AWPs? Yeah, Searson had an op over here. Yep, nice. All right, saving both AWPs.
Kenny, what's the #1 trick that you learned throughout the years in terms of like, you know, when things get frustrating in the game? Like, what's a good method to relax and like, you know, forget about the stressful moments?
I think it depends of the players. You know, like considering I'm an emotional one, I think it's all about before the game. You know.
Okay.
Because as soon as it happens and you don't think about it, well, it might be too late already, you know. So you need to have that mindset ready before the game, and think that pretty much everything can go wrong. It happens, you know, like it can happen that you have an off day or that kind of things. So be ready for it and accept it when it comes, you know. Acceptation is a really hard thing to do, but it's also the as a human being is always the best way to improve yourself, you know. Accepting stuff.
All right. Well,
Like as myself, gotta accept that I'm an emotional guy and that things can go wrong, and need to accept the feelings that are going through. And yeah, as soon as you're ready for it, it's much easier to accept and once again like deal with it.
And that makes sense. LNC in this round had to accept the nade that his teammates threw at him, so that's frustrating. Another probably not the kind of birthday gift that he was really wishing for, but he got one anyway. And they were all at the wrong bomb site, so that's pretty interesting. Gate and Keto left 2 versus 2. Ooh, nice headshot. Device just out of it. Wow, Keto's cleaning up this round.
Big save, and that's going to really screw up the money here for Nip. Doesn't stop them from going for an immediate force buy, though, so okay, fair enough. LNZ, they're forcing him to drop the M4s as well. Just like, you know what? Maybe your birthday, but you still have to drop for us.
Yeah, kind of like if you bring like cake to school, if it's your birthday, that kind of thing. It makes sense to me.
Did you do that?
People don't do that in the rest of the world. That happened in Denmark a lot. Like if it's your birthday, you're going to bring cake for the rest of the class.
Really?
Yeah. I thought that was universal. I realized just now saying that maybe that isn't, but
No, Denmark is legit. Okay, there's like another positive thing there for Denmark.
Who doesn't
Dude.
like cake, you know?
Well, the glory hole is seeing a lot of action right now. Hampus just got nailed.
That's the word that we're looking for. That's the term for that. Official new term for that window. 2 versus 3.
You take your shot, Anders.
I think it's great. I like it. I think that's a perfect name because we don't want to incentivize people to use it. Oh, ooh. Device, what a rat play. Hiding under the vent, but it worked. Just actually, Kenny, on the other topic, what about having someone on your team that's just like a funny person that can get you out of those emotions? Does that ever help?
No, not really, honestly. I mean, if you're deep into it, you're the only one that can get you out of it, honestly.
Right.
I mean, having your teammate support is always a plus, you know. But sometimes it's only up to you, you know. I mean, you shouldn't rely on people. You should rely on yourself, and if you're not able to reset yourself, well, there is still a lot of effort to make, you know, in order to be a good player.
True. All right. Oh, I like that they kept the sticker on the wall. It would be a crime if they didn't. But it looks like NIP are on their way to round number 8 here.
Gonna be able to get Tapson can be a real thorn in their side here. Seems like they're aware of it though. That A is obviously open, and so they're gonna just slowly work their way back up here. Nip.
Even Tapson cannot keep up. Still a minute left on the clock here. Rez will find that kill, so that is just an amazing lead right now for NIP.
Big are getting battered.
Yeah, and remember, again, it's MR12, so we're switching right now into the second half. What do you do, Samler, to try and keep cool in games that aren't working out so well?
You just got to go for like the Serenity Prayer, right?
Using prayer, all right.
Yeah. Just give up control and just be like, if I can control it, cool. But if I can't control my teammates, Anders. So there's no use getting worked up about it. If I can't have any impact on them, I can control them by being positive, right? But I can't force them to do anything. So once you really come to terms with that, life gets a whole lot simpler.
Oh, pistol round is coming your way. Second half here between NIP and Big, the battle of Betway. Second match of the day. There's plenty more to come, of course. Searson is shooting him in the back, in the middle. He just got a lot of space there to try and take shots. And he also saw exactly where Plopsky was going. He could communicate that into Gade. Always good times. Bomb is planted, though. NIP, if they win this pistol round, they're almost there. Oh, and actually, they're just fighting back. Device. What a nice shot. Hampers with the other one, and they're going to do it in the second half. I was going to say, I sometimes use prayer as well.
Okay.
Whenever typically if I play Dota 2, I pray pray for the Lord to smite my teammates and enemies at the same. Just hope that they can get taken into the next world right now, because it's really rough. Dota makes me a bad person, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean, it ruins everybody. Friendships just ruined, flat out. I mean, you got no patience with anybody in that game, and you never get that time back, Anders. That's the really hard realization, is by playing Dota, you have to realize you're just never gonna get that time back.
I think Maui Snake was telling me in Copenhagen that he had like a circle of friends that he grew up with, where like they actually almost like broke up their whole circle of friends because of playing Dota, which I think is so funny.
Entirely fitting.
Yeah,
I mean that's video games in general. Like this is really tilting anyway.
Yeah,
being FPS or mobile, it's the same.
Yeah. I can see it.
Did you ever experience that, Kenny, like growing up? Because obviously you would have been playing with whoever your friends were in the beginning, but then I guess later on when you kind of wanted to take it to like an ultra competitive level, where there were friends that sort of said, "No, I just want to relax and have a fun time. Like I don't want to play so seriously." Was that ever a problem?
Well, I've been in the position at some point because, sometimes I just want to play chill, considering I was professional and I was playing triad all day.
Oh yeah.
But at the beginning, when you actually want to reach out to the highest level you can, and you have ambition, you need to play with players that have your level, obviously,
Yeah.
And sometimes, you start with people and you cannot just keep up with them because they cannot just play the level you are playing,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can actually see how it can work the other way too. Like you said, if you've been playing serious games all day, then maybe you just want to have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's an interesting thought. Okay.
I feel like that's like an end of day kind of thing where you're just like, let's unwind. But
We
yeah,
got
that must
the
have been
wine,
really
but yeah.
frustrating for you, Kenny, considering there wasn't anybody at your level for a long time there. How do you find people to play with?
Well, I played alone most of my early times, and then I just ended up in the most competitive TeamSpeak back then. There was a TeamSpeak with all the pros in France, you know,
Yeah.
and I was a random, and yeah, I played with them at some point. I played with them, and that's how I got pro at the end, you know, by playing with the best players and against the best players.
There
Nice.
you go.
Yeah, that that's kind of it's interesting because I feel like there are many more resources now for someone to go from
Yeah.
a nobody to like a pro level. But back then, if you didn't know anyone, it's really hard. Like someone had to tell you, oh, you're doing these things wrong. This is how you should be doing. Like it's very hard if you don't know, right?
No, but I mean, as I mentioned, the TeamSpeak, like for example, you need to know someone in order to be on that TeamSpeak in the first
Yeah.
place, you know. And when you are no one, well, you don't know the pro players, you know. But yeah, nowadays you have the hubs, you have the faces, you have the not the matchmaking, but yeah.
Well, damn. Right now, Device is cruising, fully. He's at 17-7, so he's doing really well in the server at the moment, and he just wants to win right now. They are 2 rounds away, NIP, from taking the second match here on Cash. Habson goes down. Him and Hampers are really they're tryharding. I feel like everyone else is kind of here to hang out, but they're going to win that round 12-4.
Well, they make
Man.
it fast. I mean, we are tired of seeing a second cash in a row, so
True.
so they make it fast for us. So we get to see eventually the good maps afterwards, the one we're expecting.
Good point. I like
I'm
that.
wondering, do we actually get to see a Tuscan or a Cobble? Or we're just going to get trolled and it's going to be old train.
Or cash again.
Or Cash again, yeah. Maybe all the players are thinking the same thing, like, oh yeah, cool, we can play Cash. And then there you go. We're just going to get Cash over and over again. We'll get to know Cash really well by the end of the day, though. So that's good.
Surely there's going to be more stuff out there for us. We'll see. Only the second match. So we have we have some time, and like I said, we've applied some. I've already seen people tweeting at the different organizations, you know, so to get them on board, make them pick something that's not Cash, so we can get to see some of the different maps. Oh no.
Oh, that's the Molly, man. That's the Molly.
Yeah.
Molly can tend to be really frustrating in this game. The way the spread sometimes is really really frustrating, yeah.
Oh man, dude, the B stream though, they're getting all the maps. They got Tuscan and now they're playing Cobble. And MIBR are smashing Furia.
Lucky them.
They're cheating with the games, aren't they?
Dude, they're moving fast too. 9-1 already? Alright, that's crazy.
All right, I think we're doing pretty well here.
We were delayed, right, in the schedule?
We were delayed, but if Nip were to win soon, I mean, we would be back on schedule almost. So that's that would be wild.
Well, it's not looking good for NIP in this round, at least. They really don't want health. They're kind of at the right bomb site, but there's a player in the corner here, I believe. Gade, I think he wanted to knife him, but he wasn't sure. Didn't go for the risk. 30 seconds left here. 2 versus 3. Oh,
That's a nice
okay.
shot.
Res and Device doing some work. Wow, just Res now. My god. 17. He's almost caught up with Device, but he should be out of time. Surely, yeah, Kita will take him down. All right. That's only the 5th round for Big, though. Where have they been this whole game?
Oh, dude, they've been kind of, yeah. I mean, Tapson showed up at the beginning. He didn't sleep through his alarm, but the rest of them kind of left you wondering. Although to be fair, Device has been just hitting some pretty sex. It's like when you get caught between like sick and sexy, you know. So it's like 60 shots, whatever. He's been hitting some good shots.
I mean,
So-
60 sounds pretty good, huh?
60 works, okay. Just one of those days, tongue tied. But yeah, Device has been doing some good work.
Well. He's going to have to do a little bit more. He's going to have to try
It's fun to
even
see
more.
Cash over again, though, man. Like, I'm actually enjoying the flow of this.
I feel like it's playing out pretty well. I feel like if they were to try to reintroduce this in some fashion, I think it would work fine. It's also been out because, like, it's true what you were saying earlier, Kenny. Everyone in the world played Cash when it was actually in rotation, so people maybe also got a bit tired of it. And if they brought it back now, I think people would be like, okay, cool, we haven't seen it in such a long time.
Yeah, that was pretty much like the Su, you know, at some point.
Can he actually get the Molotov? Oh, he's throwing it right on top. Oh, that's brutal. No, they had a smoke.
They are
are
both very
tryharding.
now.
Can they do it?
Oh, he thinks he's short. What a shame. Hampus, there's no way he reads this.
Such a long defuse, but he's on the other side of the truck, so they're going to be able to have it. And he ran out of bullets. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's 12-6. NIP. Remember, they can tie the scoreline here at the group stage, so you don't want to mess this up, NIP, at all. Oh, yeah. They're the giveaways. Don't type giveaway in the chat. They're not going to be Dragon Laws, but there'll be knives or team jerseys.
That looks sexy, yeah?
Yeah. Good, isn't it?
I tried to tab giveaway and it said, get out of here, scummy caster. So, oh well.
Yeah, I don't
We'll get
think
in on
we're
the next
allowed
one.
to participate. It won't let us do it, unfortunately.
No, wait. Let me try. I'm always done for giveaways.
Hold on, I gotta follow the stream.
Someone should. Device is down. Man, Big are fighting their way back. There we go. Giveaway. People are spamming it.
Oh man,
It's
I
like
gotta
the good
be a
old
follower
days.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it should be anyway. You
Well,
definitely
is this the CT comeback? Is this Big, gonna run it all the way back and save themselves from an ignominious 0 points? Maybe get 1 point with a tie?
That's right. They lost the first run to MIBR, I think. So they need to do something here, Big, if they want a shot at it.
Yeah, saving shots for the major anyways.
Yeah. That's the thing. They're definitely wanting to have that element of surprise.
Just in case Valve add cash in 2 days, they're going to be like, they want to be ready.
I wonder.
Not
Well, Big are
impossible.
probably boot camping at home still, right? Like I imagine Big are still playing from their facility. in
Yeah,
Berlin.
probably.
But when would they fly over here to Stockholm? Because I can't imagine you want to wait too long before getting over here.
No, you probably want to settle in a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, there is no jet lag, so, usually we travel really early in tournaments when it's in the US or in China, for example, in Asia in general. You get used to the jet lag, but like Berlin and Stockholm are not that far from each other,
Yeah.
So if they arrive 2 days before the tournament, it's not such a big deal,
So I imagine they'll have PC setups and all that for all the players. So
Yeah.
like
obviously.
you probably can get over here and then just start boot camping or going straight into the boot camp.
1 versus 1 now. Plopsky versus Gade. This one could well be for cash. Plopsky's got plenty of time. He's actually had the right idea. This is so close. Nice. Actually, pretty good little spray there. Looked like he shot him through the truck halfway, but it worked out anyway. You're right. Maybe you are right. Big are on the comeback here on the CT side.
And IP needs a rush B now.
Mm-hmm.
That was your solution last time, Kenny.
Yeah.
Always. Okay.
It's always the answer, Anders. That's the long and short of it.
Well, I mean, who am I to disagree?
Just go for it. I mean, yeet it onto the side. I mean, that was a round of eco as well, actually, for Nip. So they took it down to a 1v1. It was actually pretty good. Now they actually have rifles to play with. And here we go. Fast B. Tijin there with the shot. Oh, but there's Device of the Trade. Nicely done. Big chance here for Nip to accelerate.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
Man, Keto shutting it down. It's the birthday boy. He's been playing pretty well. He's got 19 kills. So not bad. He's shown up. 2 versus 3. Him and Rez. Oh no. Oh no.
He heard those bullets hitting.
Oh, the nade on top. Oh, that's devastating. Oh, wall bangs coming out. Shoot him back, Rez. You know you want to. Oh, just look at a minute left. Rez is definitely tryharding. He's definitely looking for it. Clearing all the angles, checking everything, double, triple checking that top position. He's sneaking in. He's going to be... Yeah, he did no chance. What a crossfire. All right. 9 rounds now on Big.
Well, me thinking it was a T-sided map. I thought it was back then. But most likely the city sides are the strong ones so far.
I mean, yeah, I think it's just... Maybe it's just like Whoever's running out of energy. I think NIP just thought they'd already won. They were ready for it. Big, maybe a little bit slow to wake up.
There we go. The Rush B.
Rush B.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
There it is.
that's why, Kenny, we have you as the analyst here. That's why we needed your help. You were right. You called it like 3 rounds ago. Rush B. They get straight in there. They steal the AWP. Oh, and Device even gets a chance.
Wait, what?
That's yeah. This
Like
one
a
is not
silence
trying
roll.
that much.
Dude, you don't hear that every day.
Oh,
Why not?
Kido. Some really quick kills there. Oh, man. They are... That bomb still has some time left on it. They need to hold on for longer. Good shot from Device, but Gate will take him down. Nice triple, and with the kit. It's going to be the round. 12-10 now.
At least they planted the bomb.
That was sick,
At least
though.
they did that.
Yeah, at least they managed to get that planted. So they can get another buy going here for Nip, but that was sick. Device is fighting back. He was doing everything he could to hold on there.
I think the real issue was that they rushed B, but they had no Bison.
Yeah, there you go. We need somebody call Art. Wait, what? For a second I was confused. I thought Legia was playing.
Maybe he is.
But Legia is actually coaching these games. Interesting.
I wonder how you do that. That's some try-hard stuff. At least Fury have the coach playing with them, you know? They should have had Legia play.
Just good to see Legia back in the mix with Big for a while there. I mean, he's been out in the boonies kind of here and there, but he's always been close with the big guys and Gabi in particular, right?
Yeah.
Diva's gonna be naive in that position.
That smoke between the forklift. Oh, yeah. Oh, tabs and jump down with the knife. You know you want to. You know you want to. It's too tempting. Okay, underhands the grenade on him. Device has no idea.
Device doesn't realize.
He's ignoring it. He turned around. Oh, he turned around. That is actually funny. He was so trolled. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, this is outrageous.
Oh,
he burns!
Those one taps could have been really sick. Those.
Oh man, that is amazing. Well, it's 12-11, so either NIP win this one or they tie it up and get a point each.
I think I jinxed it again. I think that they will catch up on the delay.
Yeah, possibly. Mega jinxed it. But on the other hand, we did see Device hilariously not realizing. That was funny. I can't believe that happened.
That's fine by me. Yeah, exactly. If we get rounds like that. The thing is, Kenny, you're gonna understand how the power of casting works soon enough. You know, maybe you make a mistake here and there. But...
I need to shut up now. That's all I understand.
The curse is real, man. Ooh, that was a cool setup, but the flash wasn't perfect. Nice HE though over the top. That was sick, stylish stuff here from Tabson. But of course, Tabson's gonna show off. He's always gonna know the tricks.
Big is really known for being really good at utility usage.
Yeah, that's their thing, man. It's that German efficiency.
The comeback is unreal. Maybe they were just toying with them. There it is, all tied up, 12-12. And I don't know what we do with the winners interview when they tie. Do we just pick one at random? But regardless, that's the first tie that we've had so far in the tournament. And it was just they couldn't finish it off. NIP, they tried really hard, but it wasn't doable. So, what a shocking outcome.
Bizarre, but yeah. I mean, nobody seems to be too concerned about it. Cameraman over there for the Nip side of things is having a laugh. So I'm thinking everybody is just in good spirits. Tied up 12-12 though. Okay, so only 1 point for both of those teams in the standings. So good to keep a track of that. And
yeah.
MIBR in the meantime, they won. Dude, MIBR are crushing right now. They won on Cobble.
Wait, did they beat
12-5. 12-5 over Furia. Yeah, wow. Good work.
Damn. All right. I picked everything right up until this point, but I thought Fury would beat MIBR. So off on my prediction. That's unfortunate. Mm-hmm. Wow. So the next round of games are going to be Big and G2, and then NIP and MIBR, if I'm reading it right. So that could be interesting. In the meantime, I don't know if we're gonna have a winner interview when they tied. Kind of doesn't make sense, I suppose. Oh yeah, interview is coming. All right, we got someone. Don't worry about it, guys.
Okay, so somebody is going to be.
See,
I'm
we'll
assuming it's
find
on
out.
big. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think the Nip guys were walking away. I'm just gonna say probably big.
Someone from big. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Someone will come.
hope so.
Don't know who yet.
Fine. We'll make it's gonna be a surprise for everyone. I appreciate that.
Fair enough.
Second time cash.
I bet it's gonna be Tyson.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Tapson or Legia. I can see Legia. That's why he's here. You know, the players they just go off and do their own thing. The coach, he's the one who, you know, we had Gary on that last one. You know, so odds are Legia, I think.
Exactly. I think on this stream, next game we're going to be doing is Big and G2, and I think they'll do NIP and MIBR on the other one. So that's the update as far as I can tell. Gate is
That
coming.
gate, yeah.
Okay. Why? I mean, we can get to grill him a little bit about cash and just in general. Why did they take so long to make the comeback? Why didn't they just play that well in the beginning? Line up the questions, you know. They clearly could win. They just decided not to. Oh yeah, there is a giveaway going on. You see people spamming in the chat. There is definitely that happening. You know, brings me back to the good old days of type drop in the chat. You know, that kind of thing. It was just endless. Good times. The Dragon Law days of glory. It's been a minute. Twitch chat. Good job, guys. Good job.
Get in on that giveaway.
Yeah.
Has it been enough time?
I don't know.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, you're gonna try and join the giveaway?
Oh, try, Anders. I'm in.
Of course.
All right.
Why
Nah.
would
It's all the opportunities you don't take.
Why
I'm
wouldn't
gonna.
you?
I'm gonna
Alright.
spam it. I'm gonna spam it a little bit more. Maybe I improve my chances.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's a good idea. Let me do that too.
All right. I'm joining
Dude,
it
you
too.
saw
then.
that? There was a flip knife going, man.
I would be really sad to win a G2 jersey, considering I already have some. Maybe a device jersey.
What
Would
else
be
do they
nice.
have on that? What else? Because it looked like there were some knives going on there. I mean, you had some nice stuff for the giveaway.
They had knives and jerseys. Yeah, they had everything. They had a lot of good stuff going on there. So definitely don't underestimate that. Where is Gade? I feel like we were promised an interview, and now he's just ghosting us.
It would be a player sort of thing to do, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh wait, we
Oh
said
no,
that.
there we
in
go. Never mind. Gate is a great guy. Love
Hello,
him
hello.
as a player. A
Yeah.
real role model.
We were worried, Gade, that you ditched us. You know.
No, never. I'm here.
All right, we appreciate it. You guys managed to tie up the game at the end. You split the points. Your groups are 1 point each. Why did it take so long for you guys to figure out how to play cash? You could have just clearly won. You guys were playing well at the end.
There's a little rust to be like shapen off, I guess.
Yeah. When is do you miss playing cash now that you've tried it? Does it bring back some memories?
Yeah, actually, I always liked the map personally. I think the newer version here is a little more colorful and it kind of messes with my eyes a bit, but I definitely like the map. I think it's a cool and fast-paced map.
Okay, but so far everyone has said it's too green. That seems to be the consensus.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm glad no one played with the Asian models.
Yeah. Also, nobody played with a bison. We figured out that's Kenny's kryptonite is when people do that. So, can we expect some bison plays coming out from Big in the future games?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that.
All right.
Well, if you can make sure you don't play cash again, would be great.
Okay.
we literally had 2 cash in a row. We wanna see Kerbal or Inferno.
Let's
What
play
about
Cobble,
you?
maybe.
I wanna
Yes.
see Kerbal. You miss
Yes.
Kerbal. Everybody miss Kerbal.
Yeah, exactly.
do
Everybody
Cobble.
missed it. Yeah.
You guys
let's
have
go
already
for
played Tuscans, so I guess we can count that out. What about Old Inferno? Come on, big
Old Inferno,
grenades, Germans,
yeah.
grenades, Inferno.
it. That's
you know?
always good. We'll see what happens.
All right, perfect. I noticed Tabson seemed to be having a good time. Do you think can you sense that? Is there a good energy in the team when because normally he has to do like a lot of work, I guess, inside of the team to keep everyone under control. But now he can just relax. Is it old Tabson back again here?
Yeah, I think he's always relaxed and just enjoying the game that all of us loves.
Perfect, awesome. You guys are playing who in the next one? Is it G2?
I think it's G2.
Yeah, it's gonna be G2. Okay, that should be an interesting game. They look they look like they are. It's only Nico that's playing well right now. So if you can defeat, can you guys 5-on-1 Nico? You can win. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that should be manageable.
Perfect.
Hopefully.
Good times. Samuel and Kenny, do you have any questions for Gabe before we let him go?
No, I just told him no more cash. No more cash.
And maybe some Bison, okay.
Hey,
All right.
Cash, Bison.
Bison, yeah.
Yeah, Old Inferno. Let's go.
Let's go.
Perfect. Well, Gabe, we'll let you go. Then we'll go to a break. Thank you for hanging out with us, and good luck in the next game.
Thank you. Cheers.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so next game is going to be coming up. We'll have something like a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back with the next game. It's going to be coming up right after this, so stay tuned.
Hey guys, it's Amanek. Here are some of my predictions for the upcoming major. My favorite to win the major is Navi. I would say Navi because they're really in shape at this moment. They're winning they just won the Interlink Grand Slam. So for me, they are the favorite team upcoming in the major, for sure. I would say Astralis, I think, because they are always showing up in majors, and they are I think they have a plan going into the next major, and they will try to defend the title, for sure, So I will put Astralis. My personal goal is to make the playoff and to play in the arena. For a major is something big for sure, and I want to achieve this one.
Hey guys, it's Jax. Here are some of my predictions for the upcoming major. It's G2 because we are G2. We always surprise you guys, and we're gonna make a great major, I think. And we do 0-5 in UPL. It slap our face a bit. We are wake up, and I put on my team. If you don't put on your team, who gonna do? I put on my team, but we have another favorites and Gambit and Navy for me. They play really great CS recently, and they're gonna do great contenders for us. Vitality and FaZe, because maybe not at all Vitality now, but 3 players now. It's an experienced team. They know the environment on LAN, atmosphere. They know to manage this, and can make the difference if they get into playoff, in arena in front of a crowd. Maybe Gambit's gonna lost them. I don't know what to say, but maybe they're gonna lose themselves, So Vitality and FaZe can really great job. Can do a really good job. Winning? Nah, to get into the arena. Since a long time now, with difficult period with COVID, I think a lot of players want to go in arena and to feel the vibes of the crowd and to enjoy the moment. So yeah, for sure to get into the arena.
Hey guys, Manek here. Here is some of my predictions for the upcoming major. If we check right now, I think Navi is really in shape, but I also think it's really heavy when you come in that position. And there is a lot of other teams that are honestly not that far behind. I think we also did a good first part of the season. We have been quite steady before the break at least, and going through semi-finals and finals, pushing Navi on this LAN environment. And I really believe in our chances to at least beat Navi next time we play them on a LAN environment again. And yeah, we will give everything for sure. So hopefully us as well. If you check Astralis and the roster they have right now and everything they got through, you could be surprised that they win. But for some reasons with the people they're having, you can never count them out. So somehow maybe Astralis can surprise. I don't know how, and do some magic trick, and come there and being, I don't know, just better than what they could produce before. So is it an upset saying Astralis is winning a major? It's a bit weird to say it this way, but as it looks like now, maybe it is. When you have like a tournament like this one, and you have to think of it, and that's the main point in the season, and even more now than ever, because we have been on this online era for so long, and we expect this major to be played with playoff in an arena in front of an audience. That will be magic for everybody. And when you have like a story like that, it's a long path. And basically, I think it's really taking it step by step, one stage at a time. And just, I think it's about thinking about the game and not like the whole thing with the major. So, for example, we checked IM full RMR. That is like the first stage to qualify to the major. We'll super focus on that. We'll check every team we have in front of us. We will just try to beat a team at a time, and we will build up from there, and one step at a time. Honestly, that's just the best way to go all the way, in my opinion.
Honestly, I don't think now anything. The most important for us is this Blast event that is in front of us, and I'm the guy who is thinking always about the next opponent, the next event, and I'm just thinking, and I'm focused on this Blast group stage, and then after that we'll see what we are capable of to do on major. But obviously, I expect a lot from us, because this is a LAN event, and people are expecting a lot from us, obviously, because as I said before, we did great 2 last events on LAN. So yeah, I think we can do good. My personal aim is to make playoffs and to finally play in front of the crowd on the stage. This is my goal, and hopefully we will reach this goal. The biggest challenge for us for sure is to get back to winning streak, because as you know, on the ESL Pro League we didn't do that great. We lost 5 games in a row, and before that against Navi, so we didn't win 6 games in a row. We lost 6 of them. So on Blast group stage, for us the main goal is to get back to winning track. But it was my dream, as I said before, and it's really something. And especially when we play LAN events, we only had 1 LAN event together, and it was really great to play next to him, to sit next to him. And my next goal is to play with him in front of the crowd on stage, and most likely on major it will happen. So I'm looking forward to it. Hey guys, it's Hunter from G2, and today I will be playing Whose Face Is That, where 3 pro players have had their faces merged together. So let's see how I will do it. First one, like, okay, it's up. It's Olaf, I think. Okay, Xipnix. Yeah, it is Xipnix. And here is the last one. Let's say Glaive, whatever. Device. What is device here? But this is Dupree for sure. Oh my god, it's really hard. Should be Valde, no? Valde, Dupree. Yeah, eyes, yeah, exactly. And haircut is not Valde, I think. It's not Dupree as a... But I don't know, honestly. It's fallen? Really? Oh my god. Okay, I already have two players that I know there. So it's Dexter for sure and Colzera. It's snappy. But it's not easy at all, especially like, okay, this Dexter it was easy, and Colzera eyes it was really easy. Haircut never, I would never guess. And first 2 it was really hard. It was really hard, honestly. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to subscribe to Betway Esports YouTube channel to not miss out on new content. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, it's Jack from G2, and today I'm gonna do the Betway All-Star team, so let's check it out. The first one is the leader in game, and it's gonna be Tapson. I think he's a really good guy, and I don't really speak with him in real life, but I think he's someone's really smart, and he's gonna be my leader in game. Don't know why. For the second one, I'm gonna choose Device and in upper. Device. What we can say about Device? It's a consistency player. Top 3 times, 4 times in a row in National TV ranking. Is really good. He works a lot, and we all need a Device in our team. I'm gonna take Cacherato for rifle, anchor positioning, and yeah, because Cacherato, first of all, it's I like the personage. We can count the good soldier Cacherato. So I have Tapson, Cacherato, and Device. What I need now? What I need, Brucey? I need a support. I didn't sing before. What I can say? Now, before I'm gonna take Vinny. Vinny from Furia 2. He's so enjoyable, this guy. He always smile, so he need to be in my team, Vinny. I don't know him yet, but I want to know him. He always smile. He's a really good guy, and we always need a guy like that in the team to the chemistry. And for the last one, I'm going on the recent statistic, like the Stratagem, the movie. And I'm gonna take Ampus because version 2 he did really great job, and I think he can add something in this game. You have like sneaky plays. He's not scared at all. Sorry for my English. He's not scared at all, and he plays the game Ampus, and I like this type of guy. So that's it. That's my my all-star team. Tapson leading game, Device, the Breer duo Cacherato Vini, and Ampus. I don't take the name. I take the solid snare. It's so difficult, man, in English. No. Maybe they work a lot, but no, I don't think. It was Astralis. It was so good. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to Betway. They do a really great job, and every social media. Hey guys, it's Jax from G2, and today we'll be playing Whose Face Is That? Red 3 Pro have had their face merged together. Let's check it out. So we can clearly see the beautiful polo of Gambit, the red shit, and the little mouse, it's Hobbit, for sure. Hobbit on the bottom is for sure, maybe... What's the circuit? Shiro, maybe the haircut, and the ace, really, I don't know. C'est pas moi. Ah, ça, is that me? Is that me? Okay, bon. What? No, man. Good job. I never found myself like this with this and this air. Good mix, good cocktail of player. Oh, beat Jax Guardian. Let's go, baby. Wow. Alors, I have the middle, I think. It's Shocks. The ace is Shocks. The haircut of the top, nice haircut by the way. Maybe Art recently did some I say Art from Furia. And the bottom is Hunter. When you share a bit, is Hunter. Hunter, Shocks, and Art. Huh? Carrigan. Nice haircut, bro. He put some oil of Kukuli in this hair to have des cheveux soyeux. Oh my, Apex in the middle, Hunter on the top, and on the bottom, Amanek. Rain! Air is difficult, a lot of players are similar hair. Maybe the same hair pressure. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to Betway Esports on YouTube so you don't miss our new content, guys. Ciao, ciao again.
Welcome back, Battle of Betway. We are returning with another match coming your way. It's going to be exciting, and we're hoping that we could see some of the other maps that we haven't quite seen yet here on this stream. There's a B stream obviously happening, so don't want to miss that either. Scrawny and Launders are hanging out over there, but here with me, I've got Semler and Kenny, of course. And it's G2 and Big that we're going to be watching. So you know, the Big tied their last game with NIP, and G2 kind of got slaughtered in the first game that we saw by Furia. So who knows what that actually means here. We're hoping that it'll be, I think Cobblestone is the current fan favorite, right? Oh, and it will be Cobble.
Yes.
Boom, done.
Sweet.
I heard the prayers.
Victory.
Ooh. This is interesting. Big haven't played Cobble yet today. G2 haven't played Cobble yet today. Or have they? No, I don't think G2 have played Cobble either.
No,
this will
they
be
play
fresh.
Cash. They play Cash. This is the second game only. I think it is, right?
Yeah, I will say so.
So that's cool. That's going to really, I mean, this is going to throw them out completely.
Yeah, presumably, right? Could be. I mean, again, another map that we're not assuming they're going to know all the smokes and flashbang. Maybe they'll remember some of them, but generally speaking, it should be a wild time. So we'll see if Nico can drop 40 kills and win the game for his team, or if Big will manage to come up with something.
Oh, that's the question, isn't it? Oh, dude, this is going to be mad. Awesome. Cool. Let's get into the thick of things here, because now I actually want to see, because this is the actual, it's not old Cobble, it's the new one with the weird changes to the bomb sites. So I'm curious to see how the players play it as well. It's going to be pretty different from what we would remember, right, off the top of our heads.
Yep. There have been some updates, some changes to the map. So it's the one that's in the current active map pool, I believe. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a real opinion. I'm just here to learn on when it comes to this particular map. So I guess we'll just find out. I had some disagreements with the old Cobblestone, even the one that was played back in the major and everything. But maybe it's gonna be cool. Maybe it'll be fun.
It has to be. It has to be. It's Cobble, man. Always deliver.
Yeah, and then you get G2 out there too, so you get Nico in there. He's going to have plenty of opportunities for headshots on this map, so yeah, that's cool. I really like this. This is a totally different feel. That's kind of the point of the tournament, isn't it, gents? You know, get these old maps in.
Hell yeah.
Get to take a look at a style of play that we don't really get to see every day. A little bit more loose and YOLO.
I think that's exactly what it is, yeah. Here to have some fun and just, I mean, the team so far have certainly expressed that, right? They are looking really loose and casual when it comes to how they play it. But some of them clearly still are. I mean, Device was definitely trying really hard in that game. Abson having some more fun, throwing grenades at Device from on high. That was pretty good. So, I don't know. What is it that you liked about Cobble back in the day, Kenny? Why was it a good map?
Well, it's a really open map. So obviously it's really comfortable for Opus. There is many ways to get a first pick as well. So yeah, once again, really open, really nice. I guess the position that nobody wants to play is the drop sky position. So let's see who's gonna play there and what weapon, because I'm pretty sure that we might see some shotgun. That would be interesting to see shotgun on that position.
Yeah. Is this the one where you can easily get up from the CT side as well? Where you can like jump up, I think. A little bit more. It used to be that you had to like double boost, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'm just making that up. But yeah, shotguns in that drop room is crazy.
You have to boost. Yeah, you have to boost. I don't think they made that change, right?
I don't know. I
don't know. Like the new cover, I think you can get up by yourself. And the old one you cannot. So let's see which version it is. I think the new cover is not that good. I think they remade it for Halloween a few years ago. That was pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see. But if it's the new one, you can definitely jump up by yourself. So we're gonna see a lot of flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole angle, and you don't even need to invest 2 players either. So that's gonna get spicy.
Yeah, even more of a reason to get the shotgun. You run down that hallway with a shotgun, catch anyone that's coming in, should be good. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just here to learn. Obviously, we've got the chicken coop back. We've all missed the chicken coop. That's probably the only thing I miss about Cobblestone is that corner. Good times all around. The wall bangs, the Molotovs. Not bad. Now the game should be. Oh, Nico's missing apparently. So I don't know if we're sending out a search party. How much can he go missing? He's a human being. You know?
I hope he's not gonna be missing for too long. Otherwise, I will be the one that has to step up at the game.
That would be funny if they could just call you up out of the blue. Be like, Kenny, we need you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might want to keep me if they make me play Cobble.
Exactly. And then they're gonna remember. Wait, different map pool. Shoot.
They bring you back, but like only for Cobble. So just
yeah, Bubsky style. Bubsky style.
Yeah, exactly.
No thanks.
French Bubsky. That's rough. That's too rough. That's too sad. We're not going to be able to like. There's no way to say that topic, is there? Just too sad all around. I reckon it'll be an interesting change of pace. I mean, I think Cobblestone is also, if anything, maybe the other thing that's worth pointing out about Cobblestone is it did inspire a lot of really cool long-range battles like AK versus M4. I mean, obviously the AWP has a lot to do on that map. That is fun, but we see some crazy shots every once in a while. And I don't know, is there still the jump shot over at the A-bomb site where you jump on the CT side with the Max 7? Because that was fun as well. So I can't actually remember if that's in the current version or not, but if it is, that's also like a funny thing to behold. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see. I don't know. What do you do when a person goes missing like this? Like, I'm assuming they have his phone number or something. They can call him, but
Well, I mean, this is a sponsor, so theoretically they could just be like, "Yeah, Nico, that paycheck you're about to get this month, yeah, don't expect that."
Oh no, no worries. He will be there. He will be there. No worries.
We'll find him. Oh damn, they found him already. I was gonna say maybe Malik could come and play.
It's looking like we're getting the sick flyby. Sweet. All right, so G2 looks like Nico's found his way back, so he'll be good. But yeah, because usually, tournament admins, it's like if a player shows up late, you're getting fined, right? That's usually how they go about it, or if they're like some kind of breaking of the rules.
Exactly right. Yeah, you got to be in position. But I'm glad we see Nico's back. Nothing has happened to him. He was just, briefly missing. Now that we got him here, this is some good flybys. I actually do feel a little bit nostalgic watching this map. I have to say.
Wait, but the bomb site is up there.
Yeah. That's not pretty standard, I think.
That looks like the...
Is this old Cobble?
The good old Cobble.
This looks like old Cobble.
Yeah.
Is that bomb? I mean, the bomb site, if I'm not mistaken, right?
No, there's no C connect. Oh, there is.
We need to see bomb site, I guess. But I think it's the old Cobble, which
I think this is old Cobble,
which is really great.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm inclined to agree with you guys. Okay. I was led to believe that it would be new Cobble.
Me too. Oh, that's so cool.
How cool is that? Yeah.
Oh, it's so much better. Okay, sweet.
Now we're happy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Now life makes sense again.
Now, if we could just activate the Dragon Lore drop, that's where everyone will be excited for this one. All right, here we go. G2 on the C side. Exactly. Big on the CT side. Wow.
That was bold. Pearson is about to get wrecked. Yeah, nowhere to go.
No, I think there is something we should do about Glocks, honestly. Glocks are really overpowered, honestly.
Running
gun. That's running gun, yeah, definitely running gun. Really accurate, really powerful. Even on long range, like, you can ding someone.
What? Tabson just he just waited. I think Tabson is playing for himself. He's playing for the highlight.
He's playing for the mind games.
Yeah.
He's baiting.
He's baiting really a lot. He's walked up behind him. They have no idea. Oh, no, they're going to find him. Tabson, great double. Oh, what a triple. Now just one person left. Nico almost getting shot through the tree. And Tabson's out here fighting. That is bold. That's a manly fight. But he loses it to Nico.
Outrageous that almost worked. I'm not buying it, though, because we saw a really strong start from Tabson on Cash against Nip. And he quieted down after a couple rounds. So, I mean, yeah, okay, he got a really slick pistol round there, but after that, I don't know, but that was sick.
I
That's
like
the,
that.
That's the highlight reel there, Anders.
That is the high. Yeah, I mean that's perfect, right? If you're going to be baiting your teammates, it should be for something that flashy. You know, I can approve of that.
Chicken ducking coop.
Exactly.
Chicken coop.
Chicken coop.
There's the molly for it.
It's such an awful position to be in. Back there when they throw Molotovs at you. Oh, nice shot from Nico. Hunter will take him down. Yeah, it's like,
Ooh.
even if you actually put out the Molotov, right? Like even if you smoke it out, it's like they still know you're there and they're just still gonna spam you.
And you can get spam, yeah.
But still.
That's really cool. I mean, dude, all right, so this is throwback central right now. Now I'm just trying to remember, like, okay, what can they do right now? Like, what do the CT side need to do? Well, right now they need to cross their fingers and just pray that they're going to be able to get something done in the next round, because this is a hard eco. Although Keto invested in this round, so he spent a little bit of money, for shame. I guess that's because he's playing solo B.
Yeah, he's just ready. He's feeling it. I think in terms of the Glock, by the way, Mac 10's getting some action. I was going to say the thing that they really need to fix on the Glock is the burst fire, surely, you know? No one uses it ever. I feel like it should have more of a role.
Close range is actually pretty efficient. But I mean, if you add the burst fire right now, the Glock would be definitely too overpowered, I guess. Maybe buffing the burst fire, but not necessarily make it so accurate on long range. Like you can dink a city from like 100 meters with the Glock and just put 2 bullets in the body and kill him. That's really hard for the USPs to stop a Glock rush, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, speaking of burst fire, when's the FAMAS burst fire going to get any love? I remember that source FAMAS. The thing was sick. Can't have that here. What's going on with that? Why don't we have burst on FAMAS being accurate?
Yeah, no one knows. It's a useless function on, especially on that weapon. Oh no. Listen, forgetting about how quickly T's can get there. Gate has been counter boosted up by Tizian. Nico burns alive somehow. Tabson on, actually while he was dead. Oh, they forget about the boost too? Jax is able to react. But yeah, they're getting some strong reminders here.
Oh, this is sick. Yeah, that double HE, that's the boost risk. Tito has to rotate over now. The ring around the Rosie. We didn't really miss that part though. And well, now do you pick up, like the thing is there's no demos to go off of thinking, okay, that's the A anchor, quick rotate. There's probably a guess from Jax.
Tizian way back here, and he can't find the shot. He's going to be gone. Good stuff on Nexa. G2 are seemingly here to play. They're going to be up 4 rounds. It's not bad.
And that I'm sure about. Cobblestone is definitely a decided map.
It's the map. Maybe if it was back, maybe G2 would be in line for the major right away.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
No changes in the map pool right before the major is what you're saying?
Expected, huh?
We don't want that. We have got Deagles on the side of Big, some AKs on the other side. Nico he's still doing all the work.
He's dialed in. He remembers this map. He knows what's up. Checking all the angles. And he gets the molly for stairs. Dude. I love that he runs his own molly as well just to check. That's so sick.
I'm getting distracted by the Twitch chat. Some fairly obnoxious questions being asked.
Oh?
Someone's asking...
I like to interact with people,
How many grapes can you fit in your mouth? That's a really good question.
Yeah, for Kenny.
And I say 6.
Uh-huh.
All right. I feel like that's a low number.
I don't know, like grapes are a pretty big thing, no? Isn't it?
The thing is that you can compress grapes.
The grape or the grapes,
Oh, Tabson. That's a nice lineup. Let's give him the first round. I'm just saying, surely fitting in your mouth implies not chewing on them. So they have to be like they have to be whole basically. Picks maybe, I don't know. I've never tried to be. I'm not a big fan of grapes, so I'm not the right person.
The thing is that Kenny's a fan of grapes, but in like old liquid form. You know?
True.
No, honestly, I'm not really a fruit person, but I can actually take a banana pretty deep, yeah. So I guess.
Yeah, you're the king of banana, right?
Oh. Shot for the smoke. Wallbang shot on Jax. That's rough. He's out of it.
Yeah, this is all over the place now. Now we're getting into that gamble. This is the thing, Anders. I know that you quietly rage when everybody wants Cobble back, just because you're wondering, like, don't they remember the CT side?
Well, yes, it just always felt to me like such a coin flip about having enough people in the B bomb site. But you can only have 5 people there at the most, and even sometimes that's not enough. So I'm just saying, it's tough. It's really tough. But I kind of understand the nostalgia. Damn.
Dude, this is all over the place. Now Big are the ones who are starting to get a little bit more comfortable flexing around. Some quick flanks there from Tabson. And now it's G2 who are on the back foot.
At least they're doing it quickly, unlike against NIP when they waited all the way up until the end.
So we could have a different scenario here. Standings. Take a look real quick. Because standings right now, MIBR #1 with 2 wins in the groups. And we've got Nip and Big. All they've got, well, Big has got a loss and a tie. So they're not looking too hot right now. They need to start waking up.
Okay. Yeah. That tie will help them a little bit, obviously. Oh, look at Tabson. He remembers these.
OG.
Oh, no, but he screwed it up. But in theory, he understood the idea.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing where it's like the lineups are there, gents. You just can't quite remember them. But yes, that's the idea. Vision just was picturing this perfect flank, and yeah, that just wasn't going to happen.
Oh, damn. Nico taking down Tabs and Searson. He's way at the back of the bomb site. He's got Keto with him. Actually, there's a bit of a double up setup out here. Searson playing by the infamous chicken coop. And Keto's... This is a hard setup to break if you're on the G2 side. Oh, maybe not. That's a good little shot there. Gate is now alone. Going to be running into Nexa. Oh, spins around. That's a nice adjustment. He actually probably should have lost that fight. Nico still will be able to take care of it with a single kill right there. So G2 not letting them get away with too much. That's a good round.
I don't think I will ever not hear Mo's voice when I think of chicken coop.
I know.
It's just the classic position on a classic map. There you go. You can't really get around it.
I mean, we all have just a little bit of history there, isn't it? It's just
there is the
built
word
into
in the middle that we can't repeat on stream that makes it even better. But yeah, that's the idea.
Good
Oh
times.
wow, we're really going for the throwback strats now. Holding back from T-spawn. Oh, very quick through though. Nico not gonna find a kill. Gate is there ready and waiting. Vision on platform, just nightmare spot where you're just spraying through smokes, hoping to get lucky.
Remember those smokes that Threat came up with from T-Spawn before he went to Japan for a while? He came up with like those lineup smokes that landed in the B-bomb site. That was
mega throwback.
Yeah, that's been a while.
Dude, there were some nerdy nades on the cobble where you could really get into the weeds. Because well, here Amanek.
Well, if that smoke actually goes somewhere, I would be impressed.
Throwing it out there, it's
literally
actually to
between
block off
Shark
drop.
and border, yeah, that's sick. Wait, actually no, that's totally missed. That would have been scary to see Amanek like having lineups before the game starts. I wouldn't be surprised.
You're saying that he just puts in the work. You know, he would have been up last night just thinking, okay, which
probably
maps are we gonna play?
Probably watch demos from the old covers.
There you go. Ooh, nice shot.
Oh man, that would have been fun, but we got baited.
Oh, we got a knife. Come on, Gade.
Oh, Oh, I thought he killed his teammate. No. That timing.
That's not bad. Casters, do you remember Snacks 1 versus 4? Of course. Of course. You know. Good times.
I mean, there's so many crazy. I mean, just the nip run on Cobble, essentially, that led to the major win. That's just, Freiburg just pulling so many rounds out of nowhere. Dude.
Yeah. It has some crazy history, this map. I think that's what always... I don't know. I don't want to, put words into people's mouth here, but I always feel like that's what people kind of sometimes confuse, is they remember all the cool games that were on it, but not necessarily all the terrible ones.
Sure, yeah.
But I agree, there were some cool games, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this time everybody liked the map pool.
Yeah, nobody's complained about this map pool so far, because we got, I mean, that apart from Cash. It would have been nice to see old Cash, but hey, I guess we can let it slide.
We're gonna see a run boost towards B plat and city side. Oh, really used the pick for Opus.
Yeah, that's true. And the boost up on the flower bed or whatever it was, number the trees.
Oh yeah.
No
also
chance.
Interesting.
No chance. Oh man, there's so many. Yeah, that's. You just want to see everything now at this point. It's like, okay, what other strats are they going to remember? And we hopefully we will get to see. It is just a mad nostalgic map to play on. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't mind this one going the distance.
It looks like it might. 4-5. We're in the 10th round. Remember, they are playing MR12. So 13 rounds is the win. If they both get 12, it's a tie, and they both get a point each. Otherwise, it plays out like normal. So, all right. Defensive nades. They're worried about that B rush, which hasn't really happened yet. We haven't seen like a real proper... But those B rushes actually work so well on this map.
Ooh, that's an adjustment to the meta, though. Auto shotgun instead of a swag.
I told you. Where is he? I told you there would be shotgun here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just expecting more of like a Nova or a, a Mag 7. But like the auto shotty? This is modern meta.
Yep.
Oh, what is this? Still watching for the flank? That's crazy.
It's forever and ever. Oh, Amanek giving up his position. Great opportunity to go for a knife there, I feel like. But not happening. This round is just slowed down so much. No scope, not connecting for Searson. And up at the bomb site, it is Keto. Actually, Tabson wants the kills more than Keto does. He's going to go find them. All right, Tabson is 13-6. He's still playing. He's unleashed. I like this version of Tabson.
Feels like he has to get things done himself, So he's just stepping up on that IGL. But again, it was about this long, and then he started dropping off on Cash versus Nip. So now it's a question of whether or not he's going to continue to show this level. I hope so. I mean, right now I'm really enjoying this. At least the T-side aspect of things. This is going to be a full buy from G2. We could get some early pressure. Early drop? No. Thought about it for a second, and yeah, it is looking like... Oh, they pulled back. They pulled back.
That grenade, they weren't feeling it.
Nico getting caught as well. That's not going to help things. Okay, so... Smoke on to drop. Not a perfect one, but good enough.
Keto just going all the way back.
I mean, this is like the guess, right?
That position is really like one of the hardest positions of the game, honestly.
Very hard to clear, isn't it?
It's really hard to clear, but mostly to keep. And that's also why he's playing out of drop, because you literally cannot keep it after the first wave of utilities.
Yeah. Oh, Amanek. Good kill on Tabson. Otherwise, they would have been shot at the back alone at the bomb site. Searson.
That's a really nice angle. This angle is really nice.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
No way!
I don't even think they realized. I don't think they understood. Those are some good kills. Finally going to go down, but still a 2-on-2.
That's nutty. They have no way of knowing if the flank is possible, but they are just going to bum rush it. Okay, fair enough. It was a 1-for-1 trade as well. G2 going to win it, though, 6-5. Okay, and 6-5, so this will be the last round of the half.
Yes, yeah, you're right. Got to keep an eye on that MR12 instead of 15. So, that is that's a nice little flick. We appreciate those, but no one's running away with it. It started out so well. Nico was doing all the work. It's kind of Nico, Amanek, and Hunter that are getting most of the kills. Jax has been feeling uncomfortable.
Okay, some aggression onto Plateau this time. Nice little change of pace. Had the anti-rush nades thrown up as well. And now, yeah, you're wondering, does he check for Gade? Yes, he does. Sees the shadow and gets that kill. Oh, sick work here from G2. So early aggression onto Plateau really threw things completely out of whack now for Big. And, well, yeah, not a whole lot that Searson can hope to do here.
There we go. Damn, 7-5 in favor of G2 at the end of it. So they come up with a bit of a win at the end. That's not too bad. So, Kenny, was it everything you'd hoped for here for Cobblestone? Do you bring back some memories?
Still didn't see the run boost towards B. In order to have a B long control would have been nice.
All right.
You can see the last round that they would have needed that big B long control, honestly. Maybe we'll see it from Amanek. Amanek likes run boost. He likes tricks.
Tricks and run boost. Okay, well, hard to argue against. I want some of that too. Maybe we can have it. Let's find out here. Second half is coming up. G2 now on the CT side with Big on the T side. And it's all USPs, all Glocks. It's going to be not quite... Yeah, but it's kind of Tabson jumping in first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jax takes Tizian, though. Easy. Jax not going to find the third kill, but he's done his job. He's done his work. Searson going to be able to turn this into a 1v2. Oh, and he's got a way out as well. But little does he know, Hunter's actually on the flank. Yeah.
I thought he would get caught off guard because they didn't know where Season was.
No, Hunter was on the flank from drop, so he had him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Dude. All right, so G2 off to they win the pistol. Now they get the strong start in the second half. Maybe they can, it's a show match, but maybe they can get a win. And they need the wins. They need any win they can get right now.
I
told you, it's about confidence, like individual confidence and team confidence. It's always nice to win, even if it doesn't really count as competition,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice positioning from Nexa.
Yeah, that was so good.
That flash was really close to catch him, though.
Hunter playing the one-way, looking under. And Gated just forgot about that. Oh, nice shot from Tabson. Can he get more? He can, in fact. Drops Hunter as well. 2-on-3 now.
Oh, and Nexa's just wondering what happened to his teammates. Where did they go? Tabson with an M4. Yeah, there's nothing you're going to be able to do. What a round from Big. And Tabson again, Anders. Triple kill for him. Double dig. Let's go.
Yeah, Tabson's on it. He's ready. He wants to do more than tie this game. See if he can actually win it. So far, so good.
The French fries for Nexa. Told him he should stop eating that much.
I like how look at how they're laughing. They're having a good time. That's what this is about, after all. So we appreciate it. But still no run boost. That's really lacking. Are they gonna boost up? No, I thought maybe they were in. That's a nice shot. Clean 1D. Nico kind of 1D. Next eating fries. Oh man.
Yeah, just enjoying himself,
What if we found out that all along on this map you could shoot those like mantras out and pick up the whatever they are, like the medieval weaponry that's in there?
And then you get those instead of your knife?
Yeah,
that's sick.
You come in with a giant thresher or something and just
the digger are making the defense.
Yes.
Oh, nice try, Searson. Nice
and
try.
smoke.
Nice try.
Yeah, revealing his age a little bit, though, That's the kind of stuff you have to be old to recognize, I feel like.
Did you just hear that? So he fakes the drop.
Yeah. Isn't on some absolute nerd level stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that guy who made that clutch once by faking the jump and got two guys from behind? I don't remember that, but that also like one of the big plays Cobblestone had to deliver at some point.
Damn, I don't. I know what you're talking about. I just also don't remember.
Yeah, you see the round, huh? But
Yeah.
I know Shocks did it. Shocks did it because I was in his team. But I don't think he was the first one to do it.
That kind of makes me like the map a little bit more. Remembering that kind of stuff around the drop, that's a fun way to fake that for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Molotov not really the way that he wanted it to go. They're going to be rushing B. They're back to the Kenny S strategy. Rush the B bomb site. Nico, he's ready though, and the rush. I don't know. They kind of got to the bomb site, but then they slowed it down. That's not a rush. You have to keep going. I feel like they betrayed the rush a little bit.
Yeah, scary rush. Hesitation, the worst enemy of everyone.
Yeah, need to get rid of that. You need to harden yourself up and just fight through the hesitation. That's the idea.
Yeah.
There's a chance now for G2 to get into the double digits. Oh, nice shot from Keto. That's the thing, though. If you slow down on that plateau, you get those flanks coming through, and you're just not safe anywhere at any point if you got multiple CTs alive like that.
Hey, listen. At least in this map, if people stop it and hesitate in the rush, people can kind of move around them. It's so much worse on Dust 2 when you're rushing the B-bomb site. If people stop in that tunnel, and you're just like, well, now we're all dead. We can't do anything.
Yeah, you still have that small shot where you can aim people. You know, like.
Yeah.
It's not like your full victimization position, you know?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Through the Molotov. No,
the PAs. Oh, the PAs.
Keto denied it. It was nearly free. Unbelievable.
And then he gets wrecked.
Yeah.
Eco Cobra.
That was a giant barbecue. Nexa already has the fries, so, you know, they needed some barbecue on top.
I like that weapon combination from Jax, though.
What are we working with?
He's got the red color combination going on. Solid stuff. A man of taste. Hunter's still got the best combos, though.
And Tizian, is it Tizian that has the worst combo I ever seen? with the blue shadow daggers and the...
Well, he's only a support player, you know. He can't get the good stuff.
Oh, well, that's too bad, isn't it? Jax. All right, that's dangerous. Fighting him in the middle, fighting him everywhere, in fact. Big, they are so far behind right now. G2 are 1 round away from being on map point. Nexa, yeah, he's going to catch that kill every single time. Him and Hunter are left, and the bomb has been planted on the B bomb side. Wow.
Look at this. How hopeful is that?
Oh, sick. Come on.
Try again.
All right. He doesn't have time. Oh, no. I love the fact, because you can do that. If you are much, much better at that kind of jumping than I am, you can do it. I cannot, but in theory, you can. Jade back here low on health. They've already flashed him, and Hunter's going to find him. That's going to be 12 rounds on the side of G2.
We found their map, huh?
Now they've got the confidence, and that's going to put them on a win. They're only floating on a loss right now. They've got 1 loss. So if they get a win, that would actually put them, well, right behind Nip. So 3rd place in the group.
Oh, look at the clapping going on. Nico's feeling it. He's like, is it too late to contact Valve about putting Cobble in the major? Can we still do it?
Oh, it just might be. Just might be.
They should do it. They should have like a 7-map pool, but an 8th map that's like a random map that no one knows about, so no one can prepare.
Dude, in the meantime, Nip have smashed MIBR 13-4.
Oh, damn.
So,
what's the map?
That was brutal.
All right.
Quick pace on that B stream.
They're flying ahead, aren't they? Scrawny and Launders over there. Don't forget to keep that one open as well. And remember to participate in the giveaway that's going on.
Yep, guys, get in on that giveaway.
Don't want to miss it. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's sometimes you'll get a shot like that where it even surprises you. those are the best shots, aren't they? Where you're like, oh wow, did I just do that? Am I the only one who feels that way sometimes?
No, you are 100% right. That was clean. Now Keto's gonna check the flank. Oh, dude. All right, Big are not going down without a fight here.
They're gonna do the full comeback, aren't they, again?
It's looking pretty good. It's looking
They're
pretty
gonna
good.
try that jump. Nobody will succeed.
Oh!
I jinxed it!
Oh,
I
Jax.
jinxed it!
Yeah, but in the best possible way.
That's the caster. That's the caster power. Okay.
There it
I
is.
got it. I find it out now.
Now you know, and it's for your homeboy too.
Oh
And
wow,
well, it doesn't keep him alive, but he still hit a cool jump.
I like it. That was really smooth. Good setup. Good,
Oh,
good on you, Kenny, for helping him out. That's nice.
I'm always with Jackie boy.
mm-hmm.
He seems like such a happy person, Jax.
He's so positive all the time. It
Yeah.
annoys me at some point, like, what the fuck, how can you be so positive, man? Seriously. But that's
Yeah.
good, that's really good, because it's always nice to have someone like him around, in the team, but in the life in general as well,
Yeah,
True.
everyone should have a Jax in their life that they can count on. That's we'll have to get more with him. We'll have to. Maybe we can get a winner's review with him if they keep doing this well. They're not that far away. Sawed off shotgun on Tabson. Oh, he dinked Jax at range and did almost no damage. That's the power of the sawn off shotgun at range.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hunter in a spot we haven't seen in a while though. No way to Searson. Oh, Searson checks.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Oh, Jax back here. He's gonna be found in the chicken coop. That's rough. Izian taking down Amanek. Wild spray, and Hunter walked in with the knife out and switching his weapon, got him killed. So 8-12.
Well, momentum switched, so it's gonna be 12-12, pretty much like the NIP big game on cash.
Basically.
Bringing it back, yeah. They're playing with us big. They could win the whole thing, but they're doing it slowly. All right. Just one more round for G2, but then now they don't have the money, so probably will be another round for big here. Amanek is just running. Oh, they're going to be jumping down. Oh, beautiful. They're going to just come, and the whole team, it's good on Big for getting out. They almost
Well,
just
that's
could
a
have been
nice
jumped.
angle from Jax.
Yeah, wow.
Observer, what are you doing?
Next. Got the right idea. Oh, he's gonna tase him.
Yes, we like it.
Ah!
We like it. That's a way to finish the game.
In
Beautiful.
style. Bomb's been planted though. Still possible for a big. Jade and Tizian. They get a lineup or something crazy here.
Yeah, they have AKs. They're kind of dug in. It can be done, but it will not be easy. There is a good crossfire. That's how it starts. What a clean headshot from Tizian.
One more. Let's go. Pick one more.
Yeah, he's so ready. That first shot, even that's kind of close range, and he still just tapped
really
it.
clean. That was really clean. Yeah.
Wow.
God damn. We jinxed them again.
I kind of like jinxing. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's my job today.
Oh, but they don't get out, so it's
I'm
expensive.
gonna try to jinx it. It's gonna be 12-12.
Well, Kenny, think about how many times we've done that to you. You know, when we're saying, easy shot for Kenny.
You realize
right
now the
So-
responsibility we've had this whole time.
Yeah. So every time I lose, I put it on you. Okay?
Yeah,
Exactly.
Fair enough. You just text me.
How it is. That is how it is. Well,
Oh man.
22nd round.
22nd round, but like it's still just exciting CS to see Cobble. I don't know. I guess it's just because it's fresh and we haven't seen it in ages. But this is still pretty cool. I'm glad that we have this version of the map and not the current one.
Yeah. Same.
So much more fun to watch. Now you get this kind of duel going on between Keto and Amanek. Who's gonna find who? Creating the space. And
Well, this-
Nico getting caught with a gun in his hand.
The space of Kito is gonna make the difference. Nope. Nope.
Wow.
Nice
Jack-
try.
Jax is an AWPer now. He's doing it. He's got 2 kills with it. He's ready for another one here. Well, you said
There we
12-12,
go.
Kenny. You
And
cursed at the...
that was literally the point.
Yeah,
That was the point.
you did it. You
There's
every
too much
single
power.
time.
We can't trust Kenny with this. This is just too much power.
Yeah. gotta handle it really well. But yeah, that's a G2 winning their first map, I believe, isn't it? In the
Indeed. So that should put them in the 3rd rank right now behind NiP, because NiP are 1 win, 1 draw, and G2 are 1 win, 1 loss.
Okay.
So, tied up with Furia. Furia are currently 1 win, 1 loss as well.
Okay, so the next round of matchups are going to be G2 and NIP and Big and Furia that are going to be happening. We'll see if we can get someone a winner's interview, unless they disappear on us once again, who knows. But yeah, good job on
Possible.
G2. Well, we got to see Cobblestone, finally. Real happy about that.
Well, now we need to see, like, if we're going to run the gamut, we need to get
Next
Tuscan
side's
in
gone,
here.
yeah.
We need Old Inferno. Right?
Yes.
All right, we're going to get Nexa in here, too, for a winner interview. That's good.
Let's ask him. We should try and get him to get us those maps, right? He's in charge of that whole thing. Maybe we can push him to do it.
Could
a
ask
little
him for
bit.
the benefits of the man bun.
Yeah, let's ask him to play Inferno next game.
Old Inferno. Okay.
There you go.
Put some pressure on.
Do we get we get G2 NiP next game?
Yeah.
So that would be cool to see Old Inferno between those two. I'll take it.
Definitely. Yeah, we got still Tuscan out there too. You're right. That could also be fun, but we'll see. Yeah, next
And there's
is gonna
Old
be
Train,
Jonas.
and I like how nobody is interested in Old Train. Like nobody mentions it. We forgot that it's in the pool.
Well, that's because it's never been a good map on CS:GO. That's the reason why.
I have some love for Train. Okay,
Purely subjectively.
Listen, I'm just saying. I just don't feel. I feel like Train is still. It's not that long ago that it was taken out. I haven't had time to miss it a lot yet,
Yeah.
So I can leave it alone for a minute. All right, we've got Nexa with us, I believe, hot off the victory on Cobblestone. Nexa, welcome. How did it feel to play Cobble?
It was actually pretty fun. I kind of missed the map. It was enjoyable.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's had that feeling that it was kind of the map that we wanted to see. So glad you guys were enjoying it. This time was a little bit more for a win. You guys looked like you were having fun as well. So that's nice to see. We've been planning. We've been scheming Nexa. We want you to try and get us onto Old Inferno for the next game.
Oh, we tried.
All right. So who's banning it out then? Who do we need to contact?
NiP. We need to contact NiP. They are the next team to play against.
Yeah, they're the next team.
Yeah.
And
Big
NiP
removed
first
it
banned
first in this game, so we wanted to go for that one.
So everyone tweet at NiP. You have like 5 minutes before I think they're doing the veto or something. So just tweet at NiP in the meantime. Get them to pick Old Inferno.
It makes me think the veto's already done.
It could be. It's possible. I actually don't know. But regardless,
I don't think so. Not yet.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Hopefully they can get us on there. What about Tuscan next? So that's out there too. You interested?
Honestly, if the last 2 maps we can get to play Tuscan and Inferno, that'd be pretty cool. I think we're gonna ban now the 2 maps that we played and then just try to play the rest. I'm really excited to play Tuscan, honestly, a bit more than Inferno, but the team wanted to try out the old Inferno kind of for nostalgia. But hopefully we get to play both of them, and honestly, all these games, they're like short, they're pretty fun, and it's not let's say it's not as bad as I expected it to be,
Okay, sure. I mean, how fast does the muscle memory come back in terms of like pre-aiming and all that? Like, because you've obviously played the map a bunch, but then you haven't played it much recently. So, is it that stroll down memory lane?
Well, on Cobblestone, yeah, it was kind of like, it took a few rounds and then you kind of remember the map. But on Cash, we played the updated version, so I didn't play that one in over a year, literally. So
True, fair enough.
True.
If you had to pick though between Cash, either this version or the old version, I guess, or Cobblestone, if one of them had to come into the pool to replace the current map, which one would you prefer?
First old Cash, then Cobblestone, and then new Cash, in that order.
Hey, a man of taste. I like
Okay, good choices. Kenny or Sandler, any other questions you want to ask before we let Nexa go?
Oh, you're here, Kenny?
Yeah, I don't talk to you, bro. No, just chill on the fries, bro. Chill on the fries.
enjoying my snack, bro.
Perfect. All right,
I'm
listen.
really enjoying seeing Jackie with Orp as well.
Yeah. Oh. Needed a replacement for you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
That's too much. That's actually cruel. Don't say that. That's that's too much.
Nah, we are friends. That's always been like that between him and I, like tough love, especially
Tough
from
love.
him.
It's the only way I know how.
Me, like I touch his thigh, I'm being really gentle to him, and he's pushing me away. He's actually the one that kicked me, chat. I'm joking. I'm not gonna start something. No, I'm joking.
I love it. Kenny's getting into the caster lifestyle. He's using the chat against Nexa, so it's good on you, Kenny.
Caster
like
lifestyle is pretty difficult. I respect you guys a lot for that.
Well, listen, just we appreciate it. We do. Nexa, we're gonna let you go back to the fries and back to some tough love apparently, and then we'll get on with the tournament right away. So see you in the next games. Nexa.
Thank you.
Cool, man.
See you, bro. See you.
All right. We've got to get ready for that game as too. It's obviously G2 versus NIP, so that should be good fun. It's coming up after a break, so just stay with us, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Hey guys, it's Device from NIP here, and today I'm doing the Betway All-Star team. Let me just put a little disclaimer out there. I won't be picking any of my NIP guys because I think that would be unfair. I'll just pick them all. So, first guy I'll pick up is actually going to be Art from Furia, because he reminds me a lot about Hampus, and I love playing with Hampus. So he's the first guy I'm going to get. Then we're moving to the G2 team. We're getting Nico. Crazy aimer, pretty good dude. I just think he's gonna be a good player in the team. Gonna include myself. So we need 2 more players. And we're gonna take Caserato as well, from Furia. And I think actually as the last guy we're gonna take Hunter from G2. Those are the players I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna get the Kovac cousins, and I'm gonna get the Brazilian duo, and then I'm gonna sit in the middle as like the odd one out, the Dane that it identifies as a Swede. Yeah, it's gonna be a good team. I actually think that if we would assemble this team, I think we would do pretty well. Honestly, I think that we could probably squeeze into the top 5 at some time. Like sometimes maybe win an odd tournament out, maybe once or twice. I really don't know the English skills on Caserato and Art, but I think they're good enough and viable enough for an international team. So yeah, I think we'd do pretty good, to be honest. Maybe a little bit too much star power and ego, but you never know how that'll work out. I definitely think that we can make a deep run into the major. I think it all depends a little bit on how we deal with the pressure and with the young guys that are a little bit more inexperienced, how we make an environment where we can play in the same way we want to. So, but yeah, I think that there are not that many teams that we can't compete against. Actually none. I think that we can beat any team if we are playing well on the day. I definitely think Astralis will be competitive at the major, solely because of their experience. I think you saw it in IM Cologne as well. So yeah, hopefully they'll be in the playoffs. We will be too, and maybe we'll have an awesome matchup there. I would say my biggest challenge with CS right now is definitely rebuilding the platform that makes me switch off CS when I'm not playing, so that I can actually recover and focus on other stuff and not always think about CS. That is the biggest challenge, and I think that is one of the things that contribute the most to consistency, is actually being able to have a good balance in life, and yeah, that's the biggest challenge for me right now. I think we've seen Saiwu the last 2 years being dominant, and this year is Symbols. I definitely think he's the best player and has been this year.
Hey guys, it's Rob4 here from Betway, and joining me today is Device to play Whose Frag Is That? Device, this is your third go at Whose Frag Is That? And if I remember correctly, the last attempt with 5 frags, you got 1 correct.
Yeah.
This time though, we've got 3 frags. So how many are you going to get correct out of 3? Is it going to be 1? Is it going to be 0? Like, tell me.
3 out of 3, definitely. I think so.
So there's 3 frags, but also, you know what? Because I'm a nice dude, I'm going to give you some clues. So if you get stuck, you can ask me the first letter of their in-game name. You can ask me the nationality of the player, or you can ask me the team they play on.
Okay.
But yeah, should we watch the first one if you're ready?
Let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Ooh, some really nice aim.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. It goes into short and goes behind long.
See, yeah, you already know it. You're calling it.
What is that? Oh.
Oh.
Maybe it's not the one. I don't know. I'm still gonna say simple. These are the Specialist Gloves Fade, I think so. I'm pretty sure I can see it on the pattern without the skins actually. And this flip knife as well, symbol, and then the mouse movement, symbol. And it's versus heroic maybe.
You know what, you're correct. It is simple. So you know what? You're off to a great start. You've already...
Ooh, USP on slope.
Also there's some gloves there as well, that might help.
I feel like I've seen this recently. You can tell me which team he's on, then I'll know it.
It's big.
I'm gonna ask for the nationality as well.
He's German.
It's Tabson.
It is, yes it is Tabson, it is Tabson. You know what, we've got 1 frag left, you've got 1 clue left.
Clue. What?
Another USB clip.
This is from Cologne. It's Astralis versus FaZe, maybe. I'm thinking this is Glaive. I'm actually gonna go Glaive and you can't say anything. And we'll see if my memory is good.
It's Glaive. It's Glaive. Yes, it is. And it was at IEM Cologne, and it wasn't against FaZe, it was against Navi, but...
And Kerrigan, let's just go with that, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Every time you see it, like, or say something, I can see it, but I have no clue when I have to put it together myself. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did better than me. Yeah, leave a comment if you did, and yeah, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of the content. Hey guys, Device here from NIP, and I'm gonna walk you through some of the predictions for the upcoming major. For me, that's a pretty obvious answer, and it's Na'Vi. I think they've just been dominating the last few tournaments, and in general they're showing incredible skill, Symbol especially, right? 3 MVPs in a row if I am not mistaken. One thing you have to add in is of course the new update, which kind of throws a little bit of a curveball out there. Anyways, I think that if everything goes to plan and the favorites win, it's gonna be Na'Vi, but yeah, we might see some random results with the whole new being able to drop grenades and stuff like that. Probably pick like us or FaZe or Astralis. Us because I think we have a really high skill level and a really high top level as well. In the sort of when we peak, we're really good. I would say Astralis and FaZe are in the same category because they're very LAN experienced, most of them, and like this, actually realizing that if you don't make a big deal out of it, it's actually better sometimes. I would say for us in NIP, it's to play in the arena in Stockholm in front of the home crowd. That is definitely #1 priority. Of course winning is as well, but just getting in the arena and being able to share those amazing feelings and atmosphere with the crowd is going to be amazing, and I just hope that comes true.
Hey guys, it's Amanek. Here are some of my predictions for the upcoming major. My favorite to win the major is Na'Vi. I would say Na'Vi because they're really in shape at this moment. They're winning like they just won the Interlink Grand Slam. So for me, they are the favorite team upcoming in the major, like for sure. I would say Astralis, I think, because they are always showing up in majors, and they are like, I think they have a plan going into like the next major, and they will try to defend the title, like for sure, like. So I will put Astralis. My personal goal is like to make the playoff and to play in the arena. For a major is like something's big for sure, like, and I want to achieve this one.
Hey guys, it's Jax. Here are some of my predictions for the upcoming major. It's G2 because we are G2. We always surprise you guys, and we're gonna make a great major, I think. And we do 0-5 in UPL. It slap our face a bit. We are wake up, and I put on my team. If you don't put on your team, who gonna do, bro? I put on my team, but we have another favorites, and Gambit and Na'Vi for me. They play really great CS recently, and they're gonna do a great contenders for us. Vitality and FaZe, because well, maybe not at all Vitality now, but 3 players now. It's an experienced team. They know the environment on LAN, atmosphere. They know to manage this, and can make the difference if they get into playoff, you know, in arena in front of a crowd. Maybe Gambit's gonna lost them. I don't know what to say, but maybe they're gonna lose themselves, you know. So Vitality and FaZe can really great job. Can do a really good job. Winning. Nah, to get into the arena. Since a long time now, with difficult period with COVID, I think a lot of players want to go in arena and to feel the vibes of the crowd and to enjoy the moment. So yeah, for sure to get into the arena.
Hey guys, Manek here. Here is some of my predictions for the upcoming major. If we check right now, I think Navi is really in shape, but I also think it's really heavy when you come in that position. And there is a lot of other teams that are honestly not that far behind. I think we also did a good first part of the season. We have been quite steady before the break at least, and going through semi-finals and finals, pushing Navi on this LAN environment. And I really believe in our chances to at least beat Navi next time we play them on a LAN environment again. And yeah, we will give everything for sure. So hopefully us as well. If you check Astralis and the roster they have right now and everything they got through, you could be surprised that they win. But for some reasons with the people they're having, you can never count them out. So somehow maybe Astralis can surprise, I don't know how, and do some magic trick and come there and being, I don't know, just better than what they could produce before. So is it an upset saying Astralis is winning a major? It's a bit weird to say it this way, but as it looks like now, maybe it is. When you have like a tournament like this one, and you have to think of it, and that's the main point in the season, and even more now than ever, because we have been on this online era for so long, and we expect this major to be played with playoff in an arena in front of an audience. That will be magic for everybody. And when you have like a story like that, it's a long path. And basically, I think it's really taking it step by step, one stage at a time. And just, I think it's about thinking about the game and not like the whole thing with the major. So, for example, we checked IM full RMR. That is like the first stage to qualify to the major.
Huskin and Old Inferno.
Why
they gotta be this way?
I know. We tried. Listen, chat. We tried to make them do it. I mean, you can still tweet at them, obviously, if they make it through. We can try, see if we can get them onto another one.
Well, we have one more map after this, and it's Furia and Nip. Dude, it's Furia and Nip. We're not going to get to see Old Inferno. Nip are going to ban it again.
Yeah.
Well,
they literally decided to ban Tuscan afterwards as well. Just to kill our fun as best as possible, you know?
Are they really tryharding? Because they're they're after 2 matches, they're 1 win, 1 draw.
Yeah.
So maybe they're tryharding. Maybe there's like some kind of, I don't know what's going on here.
They have a plan, certainly, and it doesn't involve Tuscan or Inferno. Apparently, I'm so curious. I kind of want to see. Maybe remember there's a B stream, guys. So maybe Old Inferno's being played there. You can have both of them open. Scrawny Launders are hanging out over there doing that. Also, we're playing MR12 instead of 15.
Wow.
So go on.
I might even go.
They get all the fun maps. Now they're doing Tuscan.
Yeah.
Bastards.
What? Seriously.
Man, I feel like the B streamers they've stolen all the fun for us. That's not that I mean we got to see Cash and Cobb. We can't complain too much, but we just want to see all the maps.
We can.
You can always complain, Anders. We can always come on. We're CS casters, dude. We can always complain. We'll find something to complain about.
Fair enough. That's true. That's probably true.
We've seen Cash twice in a row. Then we got covered, a bit of happiness, you know, and then we're going back to. I mean, I would have rather seen Cash a third time than Shane, honestly.
Just the measure of how much you don't like.
But
the map.
now I just want to hear you smashing, this map the entire time, Kenny. Like every time something happens, I want you to be like, yeah, that's a terrible spot because.
A terrible map.
Let's just make like nothing positive out of this entire experience. The next 30 minutes of our lives, we just have to shit. We have to just ruin it.
I'm just hoping it's gonna be fast-paced exec outside on train T side. That's all.
That can happen. G2 is saying Office is better than Train.
Probably they are.
That's because they never played Office once again.
Exactly.
Office is also really a nightmare. Not gonna lie.
But I like that. I like chat. It's good. Blah blah blah. We got a Greta Thunberg fan in the chat right now. But
why not? Why the hell not?
Dude, stop talk. Start game.
Yeah, well, I think it is going to start in a second actually. So you might be right on track for that one. We could see some auto sniper battles going on this map. That would be the way to go. That would be the way to remedy the map, right? Pick the auto snipers. Go full in on that. That's what we need. Here we go.
Oh, there is revolver. Oh, that's one map. That's why.
Okay, so B site. Standard fare.
That's B site indeed.
That is B site. Trying to spot any changes.
No, train remains train.
Yeah, just train, isn't it?
It is just train. Oh, hopefully they don't play like Navi or something and wait until there's 5 seconds in the round before they execute onto a site.
If they do that, we'll have to intervene. Well, then we will have to join the server and
can we just randomly, like it's on a demo viewer, where you can just randomly accelerate the clock, speed it up?
Yeah, move it for like make it tick double time. Here we go. G2 versus NIP for the Battle of Betway. Don't forget about the giveaway that's happening, obviously. Definitely check that out. Bet responsibly if you head over to the Betway website for sure. Plus 18 and all of that. We're gonna be into train pretty soon. Presumably they'll do a knife round or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm in the minority. I like train. I know you guys hate it, but I kind of like train. I can't help it.
It's just really it's so dependent on who's playing it. If we get a Navi playing train, then I'd rather have my teeth pulled out with pliers. But if we get some explosive stuff, then I'm like, okay, fine, we can play this.
Navi versus VP on train.
Yeah, there you go.
Game never ends.
Exactly. They're all just trying to run away and save or lose to the clock on T side.
Yeah.
But let's get into it.
We are going to get into it. Looks like G2 are going to be on the CT side, and I'll be on the T side. And I don't know. I mean, G2 looked like they were playing pretty well last time around. NIP really smashed. Was it MIBR Furia that they won against? But they won their last game, I believe, quite one-sided. So, good on them. Now restarts. All right.
They did. Okay. So, yeah, no, Nip blasted MIB our last map. So, they're on a tear right now, trying to catch up after that fumble against Big.
Yeah, the rush B, we like that.
Yeah, Rush B with a Tech 9. Nexa, who's there to shut it down. Rez, he's got 1 kill in return. This is where the Glocks, even though they are good, like you were saying, Kenny, in the last one, this is where maybe the USP has a bit of an advantage, you have to assume.
Well, that's 3-3 and they were 3 on B side, so yeah. I mean, G2 was expecting that B rush most likely, so.
Oh,
so that
now,
makes it pretty even.
Yeah, but look at this. They fall back, and they actually have some almost
nice
good timing.
Smoke. Wow.
Yeah. Throwing it down so they can get the bomb planted. But they made a quick rotation back, quicker than G2 were expecting. Device is now within burst fire range. Not going to use the burst fire, though. Sadly, we'd love to see it. So now it's a 1 versus 2. They're going back to B. But Jax.
That's really cool.
Jax knows.
Jax knows, and he's going to be able to get through here. Footsteps, yep, definitely knows. Out in the open, though, they're both low on Nip side, so this isn't done yet. Jax can clutch this. Headshot on Device. Plopsky's 1 bullet away. Wow, Plopsky
when it's a
bold as
headshot.
brass.
It didn't even matter if they were low. He would have killed them anyway. That's a cool little clutch coming out from Jax.
So this has real potential to be a banger of a match between Nip and G2. Now that they're warmed up, you know, they got their heads in this. We're playing Train. It's not the craziest of maps. Both teams are familiar with it. Yeah. I think this could be good.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. I mean, we've got some explosive players here. Even if the 2 of you are a little bit down on Train, I'm saying it could still be good.
You know, it's just that we have. Well, we have an R6 picked up here. Interestingly enough, interesting choice.
Hell yes, 2 of them, 3 of them.
What is going on here?
That's what we want to see.
Brilliant. I think this is an underrated gun. I'm gonna come out and say it. I think it could be really good.
I don't even know what to shoot with it, so I cannot say.
Oh, that was a sick HE.
Yeah. I've actually fired an R8 at a shooting range.
They're not as big caliber as they're made out to be in the game.
I know,
or at least, yeah.
It's a pretty sweet revolver.